who passed the Trust a Trader 15-point assessment.
Talk Sport.
Good afternoon, I'm Max Scott here with your sports headlines. If Arsenal can win just one of the Premier League or the Champions League, it will erase the Bottlers tag. That's according to Arsenal Invincible and Andy Goldstein's best mate, Martin Keown.
It certainly wasn't around in my day. And if they go on and win the league and the Champions League this year, in fact, I'll take one of those trophies, Jim. I don't think that could be said about this group ever again.
The Gunners will discover their Champions League final opponents tonight, PSG or Bayern, and Vincent Kompany wants his players to express themselves at the Allianz.
I want to support the players in being themselves and owning the game. It's a player's game. It's not a coach's game, it's a player's game.
That one's live on talkSPORT from 7. We're also building up to an epic All-English showdown in the Europa League tomorrow. It's Villa Forest, and Vitor Pereira's given an update on Morgan Gibbs-White.
Well, we'll see. We'll see until tomorrow what if he's able or not. You know, the decision between the player, the medical department, and myself.
Since that horrific clash with Robert Sanchez on Monday, Gibbs-White's had a mask fitted, but no decision just yet on whether he will play tomorrow night. Now, Gianluca Prestiani, the Benfica winger who was banned for abusing Vinicius Jr., has had it extended to a worldwide ban. This means if he's picked for Argentina, he'll miss the first 2 games of the World Cup. And Bolton is bidding to host the 2035 Ryder Cup. It's part of the government's wider plans to make the UK a go-to destination for sporting events, including a bid for the 2040 Olympics and Paralympics.
Talk Sport. News.
A British crew members among 3 people medically evacuated from a virus-hit cruise ship, and Donald Trump's threatened a higher level of bombing against Iran if it doesn't do a deal. Amelia's got more in half an hour.
talkSPORT weather with QuickFit. You can't trust the weather right now, but you can always trust Pirelli tyres. In stock now at your local centre. Visit quickfit.com and book today.
Showers throughout the south and north this afternoon, but clearing into the evening.
Hello, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to Drive on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein. The superstar is back alongside me. It's Darren Bent.
I use ball paddle.
Yeah, I know. Got it written all over your chest. Oh, you changed your top?
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah, of course.
I just showered, didn't I?
I won't ask if you're all right.
Why?
Oh, yeah, why?
Hey, what a week. Ipswich promotion, Arsenal, top of the table, Champions League. Come on!
Did you not win the World Cup? I thought the way you were celebrating last night, you won the World Cup. Like.
Coming from you lot.
Are you not winning the World Cup?
Hold on.
Oh, that's my mistake.
Hold on.
Sorry, I thought you won the World Cup.
Coming from you
So,
lot.
old Saka looking up to the gods.
Hey, third.
Well done, scoring a
Third.
tap-in.
You want a
Well
parade?
done.
Third.
Well done, scoring a tap-in. Brilliant. But, you know, we've got a show for you today. We'll look back on an all-right night for Arsenal as they reach their first Champions League final since 2026. We'll ask the question, are they the best team never to have won it? That's not a compliment. Off the back of that, we'll be taking a look at Arsenal's front 3. Are they any good? Diego Simeone was spotted stepping onto the Arsenal badge after Atletico's defeat last night, after losing his mind at Ben White for the same thing last week. What's all this badge nonsense about? And we're building up to a big old night in the Champions League semi-final, of course, live on talkSPORT. PSG head to Bayern Munich with a 5-4 lead. Unbelievable. You can hear that one live right here on talkSPORT. All that. Plus, we'll take a look at the drama around Mbappe at Real Madrid and ask whether you'd want him at your club. And this is the big one. IMDb this week is Titanic 2. It's a real film, and Bentley's watched it. To Drive on talkSPORT, you can get involved. 03 717 22 3344.
I use ball paddle.
I know you do. Come on then, let's get out of the way with how are you, Bentley? You're all right, you had a good night last night. Well done. Anyway, on to today's show.
No, I'm just going to listen. They don't rush it. You've got to let it marinate. How are you, Andy? How was your evening?
My evening was all right.
Yeah? What'd you get up to?
I'm glad you asked me that. I did a bit of editing for the podcast 21 minutes to go. Available to download.
Is that still going, is it? Oh, okay.
Still going. It's getting bigger, actually.
It can't be. Hey, where's the adverts?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening about that. I need to speak to big people about that. But yeah, all right. My new putter arrived. Big shout out, Lab Golf putter.
Oh, that's the one they threw in for free, didn't they?
Yeah. What an unbelievable putter that is, by the way.
Joe, I just need you to sign in when you get a minute.
Goes well with my Mizuno irons. I'm playing Friday. Big round coming up Friday, everyone. Big round. low 80s. Come on.
What would you like sitting here today?
Yeah.
Like realistically, what would you be happy with?
What, over the moon happy with?
Yeah,
It's
like
realistic.
over the moon.
Anything with an 8 in it, I'm over the moon.
No, but 89, you've done it before. With
Yeah, but I'm still over the moon with that consistently. If it's below 87,
Yeah.
I'm like, here we go. I might be at the Masters next year.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I fancy it. I've got.
You fancy what?
I've got that sort of number. I've got no, not the Masters.
Yeah.
I've got every great club I can have with Mizuno. Got a great putter with Lab. No excuses now. No excuses.
I'd like to have a round of golf for you just to see.
We should do it. We should do it. Come on, let's get on to you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good to be fair. Yeah,
You're into the Emirates last
obviously
night.
spent a nice evening at the Emirates.
Yeah.
Watching Arsenal win. And do you know, watching the game last night, right? This is what I quite like about the no away goal rule, because effectively it was a draw last night. So going into the game, if Atletico win 1-0, done, right? But,
Yeah.
like if it had been the away goal rule, they would have had to come at us. Arsenal could have stunk the gaff out, and vice versa.
Stick the gaff out.
No, we didn't.
You were so dull, mate, last night.
We didn't park the bus.
Honestly, if you don't think you stunk the gaff out, you were appalling last night.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
to
it.
watch.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Of course you watched it. Your team went through.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I
Your
enjoyed it.
team is so boring.
I enjoyed all aspects of the game.
I know you did. And well done getting to the final. That's a big deal.
Thank you.
But as a spectacle, as an entertainment, you are dull to watch.
Oh, we're not.
No, you are. That's a fact.
But you know
are
what's
dull.
funny? Funny? When you look at the numbers don't.
No, they don't. You're right.
They don't add up.
No, they don't add up.
Do you know what's crazy though? How can Arsenal have only conceded 6 goals in the whole Champions League? That's mad.
That is mad. Your defence is unbelievable.
And Bayern conceded 5 last game.
Yeah. Your defence is unbelievable. That's what's going to win you either the Prem, either the Champions League, or worse way. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. Both.
Housery, man.
I don't think you'll win the Champions League, if I'm being honest. I think you'll get.
No, but I understand that because
you'll get blitzed.
But the 2 teams over. But the only thing about the teams over the other side, yes, you go man for man, they're better than Arsenal. Okay, fair enough. But defensively, man, like they won't be wide open like them 2 over there.
No, there won't be. But I think if you score a goal, they can score 2 or 3. I don't think you've got it in you.
Yeah, but I don't think Arsenal don't really concede 2 or 3. That's the thing.
I think you do.
Okay, go on.
What score will we beat you?
Yeah, 3-2.
It's free there, isn't it?
How long ago was that?
It's free there, isn't it?
Yeah, but
you just said we don't. I just said you do.
Yeah, but that's okay. Look, keep going.
Well, I haven't got this in front of me, so I only remember my ones.
Yeah. Nah, I do think Arsenal won't be wide open to get beat 4-5.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you're going to win the Champions League, it's because they don't score against you, not you've outscored
or
them.
we nick a 2-1. Set play.
Yeah, you break
we
the
don't really
score.
score from set plays.
Who'd you rather have?
Bayern.
You think PSG's the harder game?
Yeah. The thing about PSG that really frightens me, they're so, like, it's going to sound bizarre, but you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Like, both these teams are, like, mind-blowing, but Harry Kane's a centre-forward. He's going to play down the middle. Alicia on the right.
I know what you're saying. You don't know what you're getting with PSG.
They're all over the place. You got Doué coming in off the line, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. They're all over the gaff.
Yeah, very difficult to work out.
Just moving parts.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, listen, fair play to Arsenal. It's going to be, listen, it's whoever they play in the final, Arsenal are going to be the underdogs. But when you're in it, one-off game, you never know.
We're going to start with that. We're going to start with last
What,
night.
if Arsenal get into the Champions League final?
Arsenal are into their first Champions League final in 20 years. Hurrah. Press play.
There is the full-time whistle. A historic night for Arsenal. Their biggest ever win at the Emirates Stadium. For the first time since 2006, the Gunners are Champions League finalists.
They are just seemingly, at times, unbeatable. They look like they have that mentality.
We're here because we have the best squad, simple as. Look at these other teams that have spent all the funds. Where are they now?
I can't see Arteta doing anything particularly different to what he normally does.
Whether it's Paris Saint-Germain or whether it's Bayern Munich, Arsenal are going to be a pest in Budapest.
Nicely said, Aid. Yes, Arsenal, they're into their first Champions League final since 2006. That's after a 1-0 win at home to Atletico last night. We saw them go through 2-1 on aggregate. The gaffer, Mikel Arteta, he spoke to talkSPORT after the game. He said it was a massive achievement to reach the final while remaining unbeaten.
We know how difficult and challenging every opponent is at this level, and Atletico, they're an incredible team. The way they compete, the solution they have, the answers they have to everything that you try to do to them immediately, it's incredible. That's the reason that they've been there. Diego is on an outstanding job there, and the margins are so small, and tonight they've gone for us.
You know, football's a crazy game because it wasn't that long ago you had a 9-point lead.
Yep.
It wasn't that long ago it was in Man City's hand.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden you turn around and in a matter of seconds, you've got the chance to win not just the Champions League but the Premier League. It's quite bizarre what happens
in a week.
In a week, yeah.
You're right. I mean, going into the stadium last night, and I think I said it to you yesterday. After beating Fulham, that performance, you go good. It was good, really good. Although Fulham were rubbish, but good performance. But the lift that gave everyone, like the real bounce, was the Man City result. Because that, when they went 1-up, I went, it's over. I think I switched off.
Because it was early as well.
Early, I went, switched off. Then the only way, my mate messaged me and goes, he just put Darren block capitals. I went, what's going on here? I thought, let me just have a little look. When I looked, it was 1-1. Then they quite quickly got the second.
Yeah.
And then the third, I went, oh my goodness. But then the fact that Man City got themselves back into it, got a point, I think it gave everyone a real buzz.
Yeah.
Going to the stadium yesterday.
Yeah.
As you said, it weren't the greatest game to watch. I was obviously being a bit facetious earlier, but Arsenal just did what they needed to do. Like I didn't think Atletico were particularly great. I thought in attacking areas, Griezmann, Alvarez.
Yeah.
I don't think they had their best games. A little bit ineffective. And
I don't know why he took him off though.
I think Alvarez is battling an ankle injury.
All right, Griezmann. I mean, when they took him off, you must have thought that's the result.
Yeah, but Joe, I was a little bit worried about Sorloth when he come on, and even his chance, he should have taken his chance.
He should have done.
But for Arsenal to get to a Champions League final, I think it's absolutely massive. But again, people talk about it was actually quite funny when you're there. You can't really see it from the TV, but when you're up there in the stadium, talk about Arteta in the technical area. There was one time Atletico got a free kick, and Simeone, I'm not exaggerating, was 2 yards from the 18-yard box. Wow.
Mm. I mean, they both do it.
They are carbon copies of each other.
Yeah, they are.
And listen, I really like Simeone, but fair play to Arsenal. They managed to get over the line, get the job done, and obviously on to Budapest.
How much of a boost is it to have Saka not just playing again, but scoring as well?
Yes, huge. But it was nice looking at the bench. That was the big thing. Because having Saka, last night he was getting doubled up a lot. It was hard for him, but he got the most important goal, which I liked. But the fact that you could bring off him and put on it, Odegaard was a come on. I mean, Madueke has still got a long way to go, and I think last night the frustration from the fans was
he looked
evident.
terrible last night.
Terrible. But even the one where he ducked out the header and like at the minute it's not working for him. But to have the squad, Havertz obviously didn't come on. To have so much strength and depth now.
And you start with Lewis Skelly as well. Let's not forget that.
He was brilliant. That's a masterstroke, by the way, because he was brilliant again last night.
Yeah.
But no,
it was a risk, right? Because he played well against Fulham, but then you go, it was Fulham.
Yeah. But no, I think last night, all of a sudden you start to go, well, new starts then. Zubimendi or Lewis Skelly. But it's nice to have the option, right?
Yeah, of course it is.
But no,
quick word about Gyökeres. 21 goals in his debut season. That is the most by a player in their first season at the club since Alexis Sanchez in 14-15.
And he was unbelievable.
He was fantastic. Two different players, obviously. I say two different players. I still look at Gyökeres and think he looks a bit clunky.
No, you're saying.
Right? A little bit uncertain in front of goal. If he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, I'm not betting on him.
Yeah, of course. It's not Harry Kane in front of goal, we go goal.
No, or even Alexis Sanchez. But if you get 21 goals in your debut season, I think it's 14 in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's a great return to start off with. Start your campaign, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. And listen, I thought his last two games for me, his performances have been the best in an Arsenal shirt in terms of all-round. I thought he was magnificent against Fulham. But last night, he looked strong, he looked hungry, he looked powerful, he looked quick. Every single time they let the ball bounce, he got his body between man and the ball. They couldn't get near him. He was drawing fouls. And the icing on the cake last night would have been the goal. When Hincapié crosses the ball and he puts it over. If that goes in...
He should be hitting the target.
Yeah, if that goes in, it's a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 performance from himself.
Yeah.
But he's done really well. 21 goals, you can't argue with the fact. And people going, yeah, but look who he scores against. And I've said it before. When you look at Arsenal the last 3 or 4 seasons, Arsenal's record against the traditional big six or like top teams has been decent. The Arsenal faltered when they played against the likes of a Fulham or a lesser club. And he scored goals against these clubs, which have obviously accumulated to Arsenal getting points. So I think people use that to kind of beat him with that. He never scores against the big ones. But listen, Arsenal in the Champions League final the first time for 20 years. He's part of that reason as to why Arsenal currently sit top of the table.
Yeah.
He's a big reason as to why is that.
He doesn't get enough credit, right? From
of course he doesn't.
Fans, from people like me, from other football fans. All jokes aside.
Do you know why? Because he's not pleasing on the eye. Like, he's not a Berber.
No, he's not. You're right.
He's not a Berbatov or someone who that silky type like Isaac when he's at Newcastle. I know we haven't seen it this season. Or Ekitike, you know when
they look like strikers.
They bring the ball down, they little step over, they drop the shoulder. It just looks beautiful. With Gyökeres, he's just different.
Yeah,
he's not in that ilk.
Okay, we've got lots to talk about Arsenal fans. I'm guessing you want to shout from the rooftops. You're more than welcome to. That's why we are here for your call. 03717223344. One of the questions we'll ask is Gyökeres getting the credit he deserves. Also, is that big double on? Obviously, it's on. Do you fancy it?
Do you know what? I think if Arsenal have won the league by then, right? So it's not going into the last game of the season, and Arsenal have done it. I feel confident that they can get a result because it's a one-off.
What are you more likely to win?
Premier League.
Premier League.
Yeah.
More even though you're one game away from Champions League.
Yeah, because you're playing against two absolute juggernauts on the other side.
All right. Arsenal fans, pick up the phone. one of the things we're talking about is Gyökeres. Does he get the credit he deserves? You'll get the credit you deserve if you give us a call. 03717 223344. Dial that number. You could be next, having your say live on Drive on talkSPORT.
Michael Carrick feels very comfortable being the Manchester United manager. He looks as if he wants the job. He doesn't get flustered by the fact that he has to wear that blazer and walk down that touchline. He's a natural fit for it, and he said that yesterday, that it feels quite natural for him. This was him speaking after the game yesterday.
It's been a good run, I think. We've obviously beat some very, very good teams, and it's been challenging. Sometimes we won it in some ways, sometimes we've got to win it in other ways, but yeah, listen, I love doing what I'm doing. It's a great position for me to be, and it feels pretty natural, if I'm totally honest. I'm not being blasé, because it's a difficult role, but it feels that I've been here a long time in different times, on and off. But I kind of understand what it brings, and to be sat in this position is a good position to be.
James, just following on from that, Michael, will you be disappointed now if you don't get this job?
We'll have to wait and see, all we can do, I think, when we came in, I think Champions League, to be honest, was a little bit in a distance, and we wanted to try and get back into Europe. So to be where we are, the one the players have put together with 3 games to spare is a good achievement. I see it as just being a step, though. We're not over celebrating it, but whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I can only do my best for the club and for the players, especially, and try and help them as best as we can, and then see what happens after.
It's the best run that Manchester United have been on since March 2019. Ten Hag did have a 9-game all competitions winning run in late 2022, early 2023, 8 in 10 in the Premier League, but none of them has produced as many as 10 wins in a rolling 14-game Premier League window.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football.
Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology.
How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
This is how I was going in. Biggie, straight out, bosh.
Biggie, 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 can't you see that one?
Yeah. What's it called?
Biggie, 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 can't you see?
Hypnotise.
Hypnotise or hypnotise?
Hypnotise.
Hypnotise would be a good song. Song for what?
You saying that? A little bit of Snoop.
There you go, you see? Bang on the money.
Yeah, Snoop. Instrumental or something.
Snoop's fine.
I love
Absolutely, yeah.
Jack Snoop?
I like his album. What was the album called?
Doggy Style. That's the name of an album cover. Like, do you know what I mean?
Just because it's called so, it doesn't mean you can say it. Like, you couldn't mention the name of the Sex Pistols album, right?
Which one's that?
Well, the one that's Nevermind. You couldn't mention that one.
Oh, I have to Google it. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, but you couldn't say that just because it's an album name.
No, but the name of the album.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if you look at the name of the Sex Pistols album I'm alluding to, just because it's an album title doesn't mean you can say
that. Yeah, but obviously, but there's obviously going to be some that you can say and some you can't. I think Snoop Dogg.
You can say Doggy Style. You can say it's the name of an album. Okay.
Why'd you keep saying it?
It's a swim stroke, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, of course it is. Doggy. What's Doggy Style? That one.
Doggy Paddle.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Is that an actual...
Hey, Joe, what?
No, I thought it was that one. What's that one called?
Breaststroke.
No, that breaststroke's that, isn't it? That's crawl.
No, it's front crawl.
All right.
Breaststroke.
Here's a question for you.
Swim, yeah, maybe I was champion.
I know you were champion swimmer at your school, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you go into because football came calling?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. It's Driver Talk Sport, me, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo, Styling Brands for every man. Still to come, we'll be asking if you care about opposition players stepping onto your club's badge. Have you found it? You found it?
Never mind the...
Yeah, that's one you can't say, right?
Okay.
Just quickly, Napoli have said they will sign Rasmus Højlund from Man United permanently.
That's good. That's good for all parties concerned.
Well, we've got another manager. Maybe he'll play better.
No.
I mean, so we've got Shesko, that's it, right?
Yeah. But you got Cunha can play up there.
I know, but he hasn't been.
I know, but no, I just think
I
think for Rasmus sometimes, I think, do you know what? Man United, I just think Man United was too big for him.
Yeah, maybe.
And remember, you're in the Champions League now. You can probably go and get someone else.
Yeah.
Although there's hardly anyone out there. But...
No. The UK government has said that...
Delap would be a good signing.
Want to clean the boots?
Wait.
What? He's in discussions about supporting potential bids for the Olympics and Paralympics in 2040. Did you go to the Olympics when it was... Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, did you? I went to the 200-metre final.
It was on my doorstep. I never went.
Unbelievable
I regret that.
I mean, Olympic Games are incredible anyway.
Yeah. A lot of people I know bought the torch. You know, you could buy the torch. Seen that, the gold torch?
Yeah.
They're like $2,000 now. But you could buy them for like $400 or $500.
Yeah, no, I'm gutted you didn't go to the 2012 now. Usain was unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I missed it all.
Mo Farah was unbelievable.
Missed it all. Did you go to Soccer Saturday, whatever it's called?
That crazy, yeah, where they
Super Saturday,
yeah.
Did you go to that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So you saw everything?
Everything.
So you saw Ewan Thingy?
Who?
Ewan Thomas.
Ewan Thomas retired years ago, bro.
I know. Who's the long jumper? What's his name?
Greg Rumford.
It was in Genesis, yeah. Greg Rumford.
Imagine Ewan Thomas who ran 400.
You saw him. You saw...
Mo?
Yeah. You saw... Who's the woman? Oh, my memory's terrible.
Oh, not Keely Hutchinson.
No. Like, unbelievable she was.
Oh, Jessica Ennis.
Jessica Ennis.
Yeah.
Good night. Jessica Ennis, good night.
Yeah.
You saw her?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had a ticket for that.
Yeah, I went a couple of days, yeah. But my biggest... That was incredible. My biggest highlight was watching Usain in the 200-metre final.
Yeah, that is...
Because when you don't understand... Like, it's going to sound ridiculous, but...
I know what you're saying.
You don't understand how fast they are until he's running around the bend. And even then you go, it looks like everyone's running backwards.
What's the new fella on the block?
Well, Gout.
Gout.
Australian.
Strange name for a runner, in it. If you Gout.
Yeah, Gout. Yeah.
Good with your feet, called Gout. I mean, he's going to smash that record.
I don't know.
Hey, he's a teenager. He's already beaten it.
I get it, but remember, you've got to go that extra bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Usain Bolt was quick as a kid, but when it was around 2008 Beijing, when you went, oh my goodness, what we're watching here.
Do you think he was a better 2 or 100-metre runner?
Usain.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great question. That. I would probably say 200 because he didn't have the best start. At times he used to stumble in the blocks a little bit, but 200 metres, man. He used to go around that bend and you go, oh my goodness.
Yeah, like he's on rails.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We can ask him that question because he's at Soccer Aid this year.
Yeah. Not like 1919 for 200 metres. I say that in my head and go, that can't be real.
What record do you think has got more chance of being broken? The 200 or 100? As in under the 19 or under the 9?
Oh, what? So the world record is 95800.
Yeah. So do you think you've got more chance of someone ever clocking an 8, or more chance of 200 metres beginning with an 18?
Oh, that's probably an 8.
Do you?
Maybe. Yeah. If you get the start right, if all the clock, yeah, I'd say probably.
Well, you get the start, the middle, and the end right.
Yeah.
You do it. Should we go to the phone lines?
Yep.
Well, we're talking about Arsenal. Jay's an Arsenal fan. Hello, Jay.
Evening, boys. Up the Arsenal.
Oh, love that.
How you going? You all right? You well? You happy?
Yeah, pretty happy all in all. I mean, it is a bit of a bizarre situation because, like, I was saying to your producer just now, we could literally be in the space where in 4 games' time we could do it all, and it's statual for Arteta. But if it all goes wrong, the manager could actually get fired, and that I've never known this sort of jeopardy across that look, as it were, before. Say I don't think we are going to lose the league, but we lose both. It could all go
But
very,
why are you
very
saying that? That's
wrong
what I
very
don't
quick.
get. Like a Man City fan would never phone up and go, in your position, would ever say, yeah, if it goes wrong though. Like, why is there negativity amongst Arsenal
Because we've been
fans?
second 3 times in a row.
But surely, I mean, you ain't going to lose the league from now. You're just not.
No, I agree. I don't think we are, but it's just there. It's just in the back of your head, and you can't. It's really difficult to shake it off sometimes. But I mean, I did feel we played well, and I agree. I would want Bayern in the final as well, because I think PSG, they sort of like try and get their league tied up by February time, and then as soon as the Champions League restarts, they are like a runaway train going down a hill.
Yeah.
They just are unstoppable, and I think they've got that league tied up early doors. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know
So they
what?
can
PSG did the same thing last year, didn't they? Because they Arsenal beat them in the group phase, right? And it felt like they got to the round of 16. Well, they got out the group, the playoffs, and then they went. Was it Liverpool, Villa, then Arsenal? But it just felt like the moment they got to the knockout stage, they turned into a completely different team.
Producer Joe, I've got time for one more. Joe says, go on then, you might as well. Lee joins us. Hello, Lee.
Hello, fellas. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm very well. Arsenal in the Champions League. It's Champions League final. You can't be bad, can you?
Are you confident? Last caller wasn't.
I mean, I feel like it's a stupid thing to say when we're first in the league and in the Champions League final that manager could get sacked. I mean, talk about cup half full.
Yeah.
50-50. It's 50-50, isn't it? It's 50-50. You can't go in ultra confident. You're not playing Accrington Stanley in the final. You're playing one of the top 2 teams in the world.
Do you think you'll beat West Ham at the weekend?
They've always been a bogey team for us, but yeah, I do. We've had their number the last few seasons.
Yeah.
I know, do you know what's madly as well, Dan, is that people talk about West Ham bogey team, and I get it, right? But at their place, 6-0 and 5-2, the last 2 times we've been there.
Yeah, I would. We were talking about this yesterday, right? And all of a sudden, when you talk about something, you get caught up in it. I was sitting there thinking, yeah, do you know what? They might just drop points. I look at that performance last night. No one's scoring against you. West Ham ain't scoring against you.
No,
not in a million years.
No. It's just whether we could take our chances.
But you will.
Yeah.
You will. I know it's at their gaff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying this to double bluff it, like in the hope that, I've gone the other. I would be stunned if you're this close to winning the Premier League and you slip from here.
Yeah. Well, if I was to beat West Ham, then you're thinking about Burnley and Palace next. They're going to beat Burnley. So it's like, okay, here we go.
Over. It's over.
Come on. You never hear me say that.
No, well played. Well played. Well done. That's why I'm moving to breakfast.
Joe, what's going on here?
Last thing I want to do is be with you next season.
Have you told everyone?
Only next week.
Does our audience know this?
Oh, yeah, now they do. Yeah.
When did you tell them?
Yeah, management have cleared it.
See, this is traitor. Here he is here.
Traitor?
Here you are, mate.
I told you, when British Airways come calling, you go.
Nah, mate, not if you're a virgin.
Pardon? That's still to come. I mean, call that for years. Still to come, we'll be hearing who Michael Owen would have at Liverpool to replace Salah this summer. But first, it's time for no Googling. We want to know who were the last English side to go 20 years between appearances in the Champions League or European Cup final. Do you like that?
Yeah, I do like it, yeah.
I mean, there's only a few, but I've got the answer. The answer to that and loads more coming up live and drive on talkSPORT in seconds. Stay where you are.
Not my fault that you're fighting relegation.
It's not our fault you crap.
No, yes,
don't
we
blame Spurs.
No, I'm not blaming Spurs. I'm not blaming Spurs, right? But you lot, you bunch of absolute, I can't tell you what, celebrating people. Ole, ole, Spurs, away, ole, ole. You lot are shameless. Absolutely shameless.
It's just who we are, mate.
I mean...
Good team, Forest.
I mean, well played.
They're a good team.
Do you know what?
They're a good team.
Here's the stats.
Are you coming with stats?
No, I know, but this is actually quite damning.
Now, what's happened to you lot?
Listen,
what's happened?
This is quite damning.
What's happening? Next season, you going down?
Hold on, this is quite damning. All right. Forest, they are joint. We are currently on statistics the worst side last 6 games of the league.
Yeah, bottom.
Forest, I think they're joint top with Leeds.
Good team. We're a good team, mate.
Bournemouth. City, you can write them off as well. That was poor. No, I don't even put them in.
Big Callum McFarlane doing bits. He's doing bits, mate. You should sort of keep him on. He's doing all right, you know. Doing all right. Doing all right, Big Cal.
Leave Big Cal alone.
Big Mac.
Leave Big Mac alone.
Let's keep Big Mac in there.
Leave Big Mac and chips alone.
You're garbage.
We are garbage.
Arsenal might get more than their fair share of criticism, but Danny Murphy can't praise Mikel Arteta enough for getting them to the Champions League final.
I know there's a little bit of chat about, they had the easy side of the draw, blah, blah, blah. They're undefeated in the Champions League. That is some going.
Yeah.
And I've said on this programme many times, they're the best defensive team in Europe, if not the world. And he's created that mentality.
Arsenal invincible Martin Keown will be watching the other semi keenly tonight and cheering on Bayern Munich.
Already after that match, people were talking about the game. I saw the players. It was very relaxed. No one's going big time. That was for the fans. That was to thank the fans on the night. The atmosphere was incredible. They needed a payback. And there's a better bond now between the fans and the players.
Mikel Arteta's defence might be the thing that got them to the final, but it won't for either Bayern or PSG, according to our European football expert, Kev Hatchard.
I think even if we don't get that scale of goals, I think the scale of chances we'll get, because Gab's right. Bayern have to push. Bayern only know one way to play, which is to go full risk.
You can listen to that one live on talkSPORT tonight. Ahead of the All-English Europa League semi-final tomorrow between Villa and Forest, Vitor Pereira admits there are lots of injury doubt, most notably Morgan Gibbs-White. After that horrific head injury against Chelsea, he's had a mask fitted, but a decision will be made tomorrow on whether he'll play. That one's also live on talkSPORT tomorrow night. And Gianluca Prestiani will miss Argentina's first 2 games if he's selected for this summer's World Cup. FIFA's accepted a request to extend the Benfica player's ban worldwide for abusing Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. in a Champions League match in February. There's more at talksport.com.
Who sings this?
Timberlake.
And?
What, you mean featuring?
Yeah, it's featuring 2 other people.
Ja Rule.
No. We spoke about him earlier.
Biggie Smalls.
No. After that, we spoke about him. About his album name.
Oh, yeah. Snoop.
All right, and who's the other one?
Oh, forgot. How many people are on this song?
The other one was in the Gap Band.
The Gap Band?
The Gap Band.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Charlie Wilson.
Oops, upside your head. That one.
Charlie Wilson.
I never got that. What'd you make a button undone and done up at the top? Was it?
You're very much the button done up to
So
the
what do
top.
you think? Do it up?
Yeah. Who told you to undo it?
Beltray.
Exactly. No fashion sense.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better now. I feel more comfortable.
That's you.
Yeah, it's me. Cheers, D. Good work. Give me the... Yeah, thanks, man. Before the break, I asked the question, who were the last English side to go 20 years between appearances in the Champions League or European Cup final? Any idea? English club.
Liverpool.
85 to 2005.
That does surprise me because it feels like there was a period where Liverpool in the Champions League final close to every year.
Yeah. Still to come, we'll be asking if you care about the opposition players stepping on your club's badge. I think it's madness, personally. Right. This Saturday, 2 British knockout kings are set to collide as Fabio Wardley takes on Daniel Dubois. Let's look ahead to the fight now with our wonderful friends at DAZN.
Big fight build-up on talkSPORT with DAZN. Watch Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dubois. Don't blink. This Saturday, only on DAZN. Sign up now at DAZN.com.
Right, we can speak to a man who's actually going to be on the undercard on Saturday night, British light heavyweight. Liam Cameron joins us live on Drive. Hi, Liam. How you doing?
Good to you.
Good to speak to you. You look. Where are you? You look very relaxed. You look like you're on a beach somewhere. I can't. Oh yeah. Where are you?
I'm in like a bar, across from workout, and I've got a 7-foot giant behind me, a double Olympic champion.
I hate to break this to you, but there's no one behind you.
And there's no one behind me.
Who's meant to be there?
My screen. Is it Jolloff? He's over there somewhere.
Oh, I see. Right in the background. I see. Okay. Looks very relaxed where you are. You look in good shape as well because you've got a big fight this weekend against Bradley Ray. It's this Saturday, obviously, a former European light heavyweight champion. We were talking about this in our meeting earlier on. This is a real tough fight for you, right?
Yeah, it's a tough fight. All fights are hard at this level. I've been here before. I've got the tag, the T-shirt, and I'm going to come through it.
I think, also, you beat Troy Jones, I think, and since those 2 Whittaker fights, so it must be pleasing going into this fight with a little bit of confidence off the back of a win.
Yeah, 100%. I'm in unbelievable shape this time. A lot of stuff happened before my last one. Got a little injury. Me being a bit deluded, I went on with fight, thought it was going to be easy, and it was harder than I thought.
What injury did you take into the fight with you?
Oh, I had a right bad neck. With neck and trapped. I've had to have therapy on it. It's all good though now, buzzing.
Is that quite common? I know it's really common for other sports people, like footballers will often take to the field of play when they're not 100% fully fit, but it's slightly different being a footballer to being a boxer. Is it common in your world that you climb into the ring not 100% fit?
No, not for me really. Especially like Gaelic fight week, it were a bit strange. It just happened out of nowhere. Went to chiropractor, Goose Lane, and they sorted me out.
I think it's been 5 fights since you've won via knockout. Is that something you're looking to do this weekend?
Hopefully, yeah. It's the level, innit? If you put me 10 people who aren't as good as me, I'm going to knock them out, aren't I? I'm going to splatter them. But, like, you put hard fights, and it's hard. It's hard, innit? It's a good level I'm fighting at.
Did you watch your old rival Ben Whittaker? His last fight?
Yeah, I did.
What did you make of it? Would you like to fight him for a third time?
I'm impressed with him. I think he's doing all right things. People are calling him out. A lot of people say about third fight, but like me being who I am, it's like, am I going to ever get that fight unless I win a major title?
When you look back to them Whittaker fights that you had, have you realised obviously a change in terms of people calling you out after your performances in both those fights? Because you fought really well in both of them.
No, I get a lot of call outs. I think I'm British and Commonwealth champion calling me out and stuff like that. Everyone wants to punch my head, and I must have got one of them faces what you just want to splatter.
I know the feeling. After this fight, which of course we both know that you're going to win, where do you go? Who are you targeting in the light heavyweight division when you come through this fight on Saturday?
I like to target someone good, someone that's going to put fear in me, big time. Someone like an Anthony Yard. I'd love to challenge. But like this starting to call because you've asked me a question. I'm not sitting here, but I'd love to be challenged big time, massively.
Would that be the ideal fight for you? Because we obviously have Anthony Yard on this show a fair few times. Is that someone you'd like to target? Because, listen, he's been at world level. We've seen him challenge for a couple of world titles, just come up short slightly. But is that someone you'd like to fight in the near future?
Yeah, he's one of the best light heavyweights, isn't he? He's unbelievable fighter. He'd probably need a warm-up fight, and I'd probably fit that picture on paper.
Do you like fighting, Liam?
Yeah and no.
What's the no?
It's hard work, innit? But like, I love it because no one's got a gun to me saying, you've got to fight, Liam, you've got to train under this. I absolutely love the sport. So it is a bit annoying sometimes, training all the time, no life outside ring. All I do is put my life to this sport.
You obviously got close family. What do they make of you fighting? Because it's such a dangerous game.
They're not bothered. They love it.
They're not bothered at all?
It's like, you know, when you hear people's girlfriends saying, telling them to retire, mine wants me to have another 20 odd.
Why is that? So you're not about training all the time?
Must be dull, innit? It's got a bit dull.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Don't reveal numbers unless you want to. Is it good money at your level?
For me, for where I've come from, unbelievable. I'm living dream. I'm multi-millionaire in my head.
And so how difficult is it for you not to get greedy? You get X amount of money for a fight against Ben Whittaker, for argument's sake, and then you get back in the ring, you win another fight. How difficult is it for you to look at contracts and go, I ain't fighting for that, I ain't getting out of bed for that?
Oh, yeah, because when I first come back, I got peanuts. Then, but I can remember at time thinking, it's going to be unbelievable. It's good money, this. But now I won't fight for that, so it's mad. It's like, I always wanted to buy my house outright. Well, I didn't. I wanted to get a mortgage. I've completely done that. And now I want my third and fourth house.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, third and fourth house.
It's like you play Monopoly, isn't it?
I've got to ask you about the main event, Fabio Wardley versus, of course, Daniel Dubois. How do you see that one going? Who can you see winning that fight?
It's a 50-50, mate. Ed says Dubois. My heart says Wardley. You can argue both points. Are they going to win?
Ooh, okay, all right. No, I think that I'm going with Wardley because I just think when you look at certainly the Dubois fights against Usyk, the second one, I weren't quite sure. I don't know if you can remember that, but he almost walked to his corner after he'd been counted out, and a lot of people kind of said, did he lose heart in that fight? What do you think?
No, like I say, he's probably a multi-millionaire. He don't have to do this job, and he's doing it for the love of it. I don't know. I just think Daniel Dubois gets a bit of stick for that. But he's only being beat by Alexander Usyk. Do you know what I mean? Really?
Are you going to watch the fight? You're going to stay?
Oh, yeah. I'll be there.
Do you have a ringside seat for that? You must do, right?
Got to do.
Yeah. What are you doing with the rest of the day? Thanks for coming on, Liam. What are you up to now?
There's a media workout out there, so boxers are arriving now to get it done.
Okay. Do you like this side of the sport?
It's nice when it's a big show like this because I see people what I've seen on telly. Do you know what I mean? When I see them, I think, I've seen you on telly.
Who are you starstruck by? Who have you seen?
A few, loads. A few.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you've met us. Are we high on that list or not?
Yeah, you look like a bit like one at Oasis.
Clip that out.
One at Oasis. See, you've got bang same hair, innit? You look alike to him, you know.
Yeah, that's a compliment you give me, right?
Yeah, 100%. You've got that good hair, innit? That Manchester hair.
You know, you look like Liam. You look like a winner to me.
100%.
Thanks so much for your time, man. Have a lovely afternoon. Looks like you're nice and relaxed. Our pleasure, man.
Bye-bye.
Right.
There you go, the lovely Liam Cameron.
Oh, Noel Gallagher.
We didn't say which one.
You got hair like Noel Gallagher.
No,
it's not Liam, is it?
Do you know, here's the thing, right? A lot of people do go, oh, you look like him. Neither have got a beard.
No, but you like the way you dress, the hair,
hold on, you say that, the way I dress. They wear jeans. I haven't worn jeans for
No, but my point is that your whole overall demeanour.
It's just my hair. Literally, from The ears up, right? Like a Lego haircut.
The
that's
demeanour is Oasis.
I don't think demeanour is. It's just, I've got a beard, they haven't. It's just the hair. It's just the thickness of the hair. That's all it is.
No,
If
demeanour.
I had different hair, you would never say that. Right?
Yeah, potentially, but
If I had curly hair like Art Garfunkel.
yeah, but that's different. But the hair plays into the whole demeanour of Oasis.
But I'm saying it's just the hair, isn't it?
Nah, it's more than that.
Oh, yeah, it's the voice, the singing voice.
Go on then.
The albums. I can't remember. I've got something on my...
Bank balance.
I wish it was that. Wow. That was a look ahead to Wardley against Dubois with DAZN. Don't forget, of course, you can watch it live this Saturday, only on DAZN. Buy it now at DAZN.com.
Big fight build-up on talkSPORT with DAZN. Watch Fabio Wardley versus Daniel Dubois. Don't blink. This Saturday, only on DAZN. Sign up now at DAZN.com.
When we come back at 5 o'clock, we'll be asking if football's gone a bit wokey, with people not being allowed to step on a badge that's on the floor. It's a bit nuts, that, isn't it?
Imagine you put the badge the whole way across. How are you getting out? With a long jump it.
You had a badge yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But I'm led to believe that's the first time you've had that badge after
I
Diego
can't
Simeone
remember walking out.
tackled, what's his name? Ben White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say Ben Whitaker then because it was talking to Liam Cameron.
Put the badge on the floor. What's that? Just get us a badge quickly. Do you think it's right or wrong that players or managers don't walk over the club badge that's on the floor? I think it's a little bit nuts. If you dial in now, you can have your say. Clear the switchboard, please. It's clear. 03717 223344. Get dialing.
You mentioned those Arsenal critics, Martin. Do you think there'll be a fair bit of humble pie dished out at the end of the season?
I don't really care, Jim. As I said, this is the first season since Arteta's been there. I said maybe they can win the league this year. I'll back them to win it. They still haven't done that. And with Pep in the building, there's lots of speculation. Will he be here? Won't he? Is he not even responding to that to create this extra energy and this drive for his team? Bernardo Silva, who's been an amazing servant for the football club, going as well. So it creates that, that finish, that final hurdle.
But in here many times, Martin, you've bristled a few times, more than a few times, when people have come at you about, no, let's get this right. Arsenal have got to show that they can do it, etc., etc. You've bristled a few times.
I bristle at the bottling claim, and I should think it's insulting. And I heard Simon use perpetuity, the word forever, and it certainly wasn't around in my day. And if they go on and win the league and the Champions League this year, in fact, I'll take one of those trophies, Jim. I don't think that could be said about this group ever again.
Martin, brilliant. You think it's got a bit too cosy with Danny and Simon? Wednesday morning?
I don't know whether Simon is using the back complaint because he's just not happy that Arsenal are in the Champions League final. I don't know. I can't work it out. Oh, he's woken up. He's woken up.
He is here. He is here. You're not using the back complaint at all, are you?
Unfortunately, my earphones have unplugged, so I haven't had time to Keown's dribble.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football.
Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology.
How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
playing some bangers. Though.
Who's it? Come on, man.
I know the song.
This is my number one ever.
It's Hard Knock Life.
Yeah. Come on, man.
There's words in this we can't.
Yeah, but still, come on, man. Just give him the respect, man.
Is it JT?
Yeah. Someone told you, didn't they?
No, I swear to God, no one told me. Have a look. Anyone tell me that? No.
Yeah, Jay-Z, yeah.
All right. I've got it. It's a good album.
What's it called, the album?
What?
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, is it? Yeah, done.
What?
Lock the tune off.
There you go. Bring it back. I'm just... Are you worried about the words?
No, this song's all right.
What movie is it from?
Annie.
What was the uncle's name in it? The main fella.
No
the
idea. It's about the Jamie Foxx
Daddy
version.
Warbucks, wasn't it?
It's about the Jamie Foxx version.
No, ain't seen that.
Okay. There's a version. There's Annie, Jamie Foxx version.
He's Daddy Warbucks, is he?
I don't know what
That's the main fella, the millionaire fella.
Is he?
Yeah. Drive and talk sport. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent alongside. In partnership with Giacomo, get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. Still to come, we'll be asking if you care about the opposition players stepping on the club badge. If you want to phone up now, my switchboard is half full or half empty. 03717223334. In golf, Bryson DeChambeau has said he will focus on his YouTube channel if Live Golf folds after having their funding withdrawn.
We were $500,000.
So I was reading about this. They're going to get the players that are going back are getting fined. Like I think it's 2.2 million.
Yeah.
And they're banned from the sport for like a year. Right.
Wow.
Because they've left the sport. So yeah, you can come back, but you got to pay a fine and we'll ban you for a year. And why wouldn't you do that? Bryson DeChambeau. You could have the greatest YouTube channel where to make bazillions, but there's nothing like competing at the highest level.
I get it, yeah, but he's probably thinking, part of his probably ego thing, innit? Like, I don't care. He ain't do that to me.
Yeah, but he should do, because he'll look back when he's older at his career and go, oh, yeah,
Well, then he goes
I've
to-
got that plaque on the wall from YouTube.
Yeah, and then he goes to the cash point and goes,
Doesn't matter, mate.
It doesn't.
You know what it's like as a sportsman.
Oh, no, you always say about footballers, they own all the money, so they don't care. You always say about footballers how they have no feelings because they have all the money in the world. So
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
DeChambeau, at the end
But
of
I'm
his career-
saying it's not about, if you're a top sportsman, it's not about the money.
And I try and tell you that, but you then argue with me and go, well, no, you'll be fine.
No. The reason I say footballers don't care because they're arrogant.
See, that's what I say, see?
Time now for this.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. With Paddy's Super Sub, your new bet rolls over to the new player coming on. T's and C's and exclusions apply. 18 plus, begambleaware.org.
Right, time now for today's bet with our friends at Paddy Power. Let's welcome Graham Byrne to the show. Bernie?
Yeah, how you doing, boys?
Oh, good, man. How are you today?
Yeah, great, fantastic. Looking forward to a great game tonight.
Yes, we are looking forward to a great game. Second leg in the Champions League semi-final. Bayern Munich host PSG. Could you mind us how the bet works in the charity that fingers crossed will benefit?
Yeah, we're together between five of us. We're putting a scenario together within the game. We're making 5 selections. It comes to about 11-1, and hopefully the Attitude Foundation will be benefiting. And I don't know if you remember the first leg, Andy, but we hit the bar. We got 4 of it in. Myself and yourself got 8 selections in. We were only let down by 1.
Who is that?
I don't want to name him publicly, but he did score a lot of goals for Aston Villa back in the day.
Bentley let us down.
What did I go for? What was that?
No, it was Bentley. It was Aston
Gabby.
Villa.
Oh, it's
Gabby.
Gabby, I see. It weren't me, I went here.
Yeah, Bentley was a well-earned break.
Well, we've got Bentley back, obviously, so hopefully that will change. So it's a 5-hour bet, but these are our picks. I've gone for over 4.5 goals. I see goals, obviously.
Yeah, just looking through Bayern Munich's last 6 results. Here's a flavour of them. Bayern 3, Heidenheim 3, PSG 5, Bayern 4, Mainz 3, Bayern 4, Bayern 4, VfB Stuttgart 2. I mean, you get the gist. Goals flying in left, right and centre.
Arsenal.
Okay, so I'm clear. I'm okay. What have you gone for, Benny?
Well, I've gone for both teams to score because there's nowhere on the planet either of these teams keeping a clean sheet.
100% right.
Yeah, and it's the shortest price I've ever seen for this. It's 2-9. It's incredible, but it's impossible to see both of them not scoring. Should be fireworks.
I still, even at 9-2 on, I still think that's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's worth £9, isn't it, to win 2?
Exactly, yeah. Or if you put on 9 million, you win 2 million.
Well, we're not in the same wage category as you, Andy. But,
I was looking at Bentley.
I was looking at Joe.
Right, on to Joe's pick, actually. He's gone for Harry Kane to score at any time.
Yeah, well, what can you say about Harry Kane? He's currently about even money to win the Ballon d'Or. He's well ahead in the field, and that's because he scored 54 goals this season, 13 in the Champions League, including 1 in the first leg, 20 in his last 17. We could be here all day. Couldn't we talk about Harry Kane? Just ridiculous how many goals he scores.
Right, 3 down, 2 to go. Next up, the people. What have they gone for?
They've gone with Alexander Pavlovic, the Bayern midfielder, to get booked here because the people think he should have been booked in the first leg and he was a bit lucky to get away with it. And the ref today, João Pinheiro, the Portuguese guy, he dishes out 4 yellows a game and I don't think he'll be taking any messing. So we're hoping that he gets in the book.
Okay, so that's 4 down, 1 to go. Now I'm looking at yours.
Yeah.
This is where it may fail, only because I think it's a flip of a coin, but you've decided what side that coin lands on.
I've decided to go with Bayern Munich to reach the 12th final because their home record is just unbelievable. The last 29 Champions League games at the Allianz, they've won 23 of them. They've only lost one. They're going to bang in plenty of goals, and I just think it could be a bridge too far for PSG going to Bayern after they squander that 5-2 lead.
Okay.
I think they could regret it.
Right, it's going to be a great night. I can't wait for it. Can you just confirm the odds and the value of the charity bet one more time for me, please?
Yeah, the odds are about 11-1, so let's hope we get one because we're due one, I think.
We are indeed. Thanks, pal. Thanks for coming on.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure to speak to you in a minute. Enjoy the game.
Take care, boys.
Thanks, Andy. Go. Paddy Power's bet winner for today. Minimum 125, like 18 plus. BeGamblerWed.org.
Paddy Power on talkSPORT. With Paddy's Super Sub, your new bet rolls over to the new player coming on. T's and C's and exclusions apply. 18 plus. BeGamblerWed.org.
Right. Do you ever walk on the club's crest is the question. Do you ever do what Ben White did and got clipped round the ear? Or do you do what Rio Ferdinand did, supposedly, and then go, oh, I'm just about to step on the Real Madrid badge. I'll walk round it. Or do you think like me, what is all this nonsense about? It's absolute ridiculous, isn't it? 03717 223344. Is football going woker? 03717 223344. Is the wokeness a jokeness?
You want to come back as a racehorse. Honestly, it's so much better than being, you know, a show jumper or a dressage or whatever. Racehorses get treated so well because at the end of the day, you need them to run as fast as you can and perform for you.
We got
so
here
you
at
need to
5:30
feed
and
them.
I was like, there's already people looking after the horses
Yeah.
already that early.
Massages earlier on.
Yeah.
We were
The
rocked
best
up.
feed.
Yeah,
4 times a day. We only get fed 2
We get groaned at by this
It's
lot.
been my missus here. Look after.
I wanted to ask you about Sir Alex Ferguson because obviously we all had that scare at the weekend when we heard this news about Sir Alex taking unwell. We believe that he's doing well. But is that what you guys had in common as well? Was that horse racing back in the day? Did you guys have that in common?
I spoke to him. I was on the phone to him for 40 minutes that morning.
Wow.
We're talking about football. We're talking about horses. As I say, he's got horses here. Most Saturday mornings, he gives me a call and we go through all the horses for the day, and we share, you know, what we know and things like that. So we might have his horse running on Friday at Chester. So yeah, I speak to him regularly, and he sounded absolutely brilliant, sharp as a tack as normal. We were talking a lot about Scottish football and what was happening up there. So it was such a shock to hear, obviously, that the next day he was taken unwell, but hopefully it's not too serious.
Have you spoken to him since, mate?
I haven't since, but I would expect a message on my phone any time now, because he'll see that we've got 4 or 5 runners today at Chester, and he'll be wondering what's going on. Which horse should he be looking at?
Knuckleball free kicks. They used to be all the rage, but when was the last time you saw someone score with one? We're going to take a look at why we're not really seeing them anymore, and also explain a bit more about how they work. The knuckleball peaked in the 2010s, probably because that Ronaldo strike in 2008 inspired academy players everywhere. Here's a young Mason Mount.
I tried to base my free kick on Ronaldo, hit the ball by the valve, and it moves. So what do you do? Top corner, top bins.
The name knuckleball comes from a baseball pitch held with the knuckles rather than the fingertips, which doesn't spin as it travels. Now, No ball is a perfect sphere, so as it travels, it creates ever-changing pockets of turbulent air, causing that unpredictable movement. Brazilian free-kick specialist Juninho Pernambucano wasn't the first player to do it, but he did perfect it, scoring 77 free-kicks over his career, more than anyone else. He was inspired by 90s midfielder Marcelinho Carioca and a guy called Didi, who was hitting knuckleballs in the 50s and 60s. Brazilians call it the dry leaf, because the ball looks like a leaf that gets blown around in the wind this way and that. So how do you do it? The key point is to hit the ball head on, usually with a straighter run-up. It's a punch-like shot and, crucially, as short a contact time as possible so the ball doesn't spin. Some people think players hit the valve to affect the air inside the ball. That's not the reason. It's because the part of the ball around the valve is more rigid, helping to shorten that contact time. Remember the David Luiz beauty against Colombia in the 2014 World Cup? We don't really see knuckleballs anymore. Why? Because players are being told not to shoot from dead ball situations because the XG is so low. In fact, as Opta shows here, since the 08-09 season, there's been a 10% reduction in players shooting from free kicks in the Premier League. In 23-24, a record low of 11 free kicks found the back of the net. And the knuckleball, by its very nature, is imprecise, which is why it's becoming a thing of the past.
Welcome out to round number 2 Drive on talkSPORT. It's me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent is still here.
Are you behind the McSpicy? Do you like the
I'm
McSpicy?
next to it. I've never had one.
Okay, the spicy nuggets are nice.
What's the meat? Is it chicken?
Yeah, chicken, yeah. Spicy?
Oh, that's what I just asked, yeah.
The spicy nuggets.
Is it in a bat? Or is it in like a roll?
Like a bun. Like a chicken sandwich, but
yeah,
spicy. All right,
the spicy, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't like the spice.
Why? You like Indian cuisine though, right?
Yeah.
You like spice?
I do. Well, it's because at the moment with my acid reef, but I don't want to go down that road and bore everyone with it, but I can't have spicy stuff at the moment, D.
Spicy?
I just told you, no, mate. What are you saying spicy for?
Hey, it's ball paddle. Yeah.
Still to come with hearing who Michael Owen would have at Liverpool to replace Mohamed Salah this summer. But now, there is a huge all-English clash in the Europa League tomorrow night. And, of course, it's a game you can hear live right here on talkSPORT.
Chris Wood, he's up against Emi Martinez. The City ground finds Wood fires it in, and Nottingham Forest strike first in the Europa League semi-final.
Can they turn that round? Yes, absolutely they can. They'll need to play significantly better than they did tonight.
It's finished here at Villa Park. Aston Villa 1, Tottenham 2.
Our best challenge we can have, objective we can achieve is to play Champions League.
Forest, though, absolutely outstanding, and they'll go into Thursday's Europa League semi-final second leg with a 1-0 winner lead over Villa in really good heart after a 3-1 win here.
Really good heart. Aston Villa will need to come from behind if they want to reach this year's Europa League final. 1-0 down going into tomorrow's second leg against Forest at Villa Park. Of course, the game you can hear live right here on talkSPORT.
Oh, why about them, you know?
I've got stuff to read and you just interjected. Go on then, who are you? The easiest way to stay across everything is simply by downloading the talkSPORT app.
That was it?
Yeah, I thought there was more, but it was just that line.
Yeah, I'm worried about them, Villa. Concerned.
In what way?
Lacklustre against
Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a B team to put out.
Yes, okay, we saw Forest beat team, and look what they did.
Yeah, but that was Chelsea.
I'm thinking all of a sudden you don't beat Forest in a return fixture, and you're now hanging on to Bournemouth for flying. Oh.
Wait, worried in what way? You don't think they get top?
I think they will, but you've got to be careful.
What, have you got the league table there? Oh, you got to press buttons. That's going to take days.
Nah, it don't take me that long.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't.
5, 4,
got it
3.
Here.
Okay.
Right, Aston Villa 5th, 58. Right, Bournemouth 52, 6-point gap.
That's fine, mate. That's absolutely fine. Bournemouth's games are going to be who? Bournemouth forgot Man City.
Yeah. Villa's fixtures.
Yeah, but they need to lose.
Okay, Burnley away.
They need to lose 3 games, right?
Burnley away, win that.
Or 2 games.
Yeah. Liverpool, City.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, but Bournemouth got to win their games.
And they ain't lost since January, I don't think.
And they've got to win them all.
Okay.
All right?
Just saying.
Okay.
Would you let me say that Bournemouth?
Who do you think will win that game, Forest and Villa? I think Forest will win it.
No, I think Villa will get over the line.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, because it's at their gaff.
Bournemouth have got Fulham, City, Forest. So you can't tell me they can win all of them.
Yeah, okay.
And
why you got your hands in your hoodie? What are you doing that for? It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Just chilling.
Oh, okay.
Can I do that?
You're warming up.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Should we talk about your team?
Oh, us again, is it?
Oh, what?
Us again?
I could carry on talking about fixtures if you want. Arsenal fans weren't happy with Atletico Madrid boss Diego Simeone after he stepped on the Arsenal badge at the end of the game last night. How dare he? The badge was on the floor between the pitch and the tunnel. It comes after Simeone took issue with Ben White doing the same to the Atletico badge after the first leg last week. So, do you care about the opposition stepping on your club's badge? Benty, do you?
Don't care. Couldn't care less.
No, I don't either, but why do so many people?
I don't get the whole like when you're walking down the tunnel, and certainly whatever football stadium I played at,
yeah,
I wasn't concerned about what was on the floor. I walked down the tunnel on the way I go out onto the pitch.
But was it a thing back then?
So I don't remember the badges on the floor. The only stadium I can remember, and I'm sure at more stadiums there were certain things, but the only thing I can remember was at Anfield. They had that sign, "This is Anfield," above the tunnel as you come down the stairs to go out. And
very famous, very famous.
Yeah, and all the Liverpool players would touch that on the way out, which made sense to me. So that I didn't have an issue with, but the badges on the floor, if that's how you've got to cross to get out onto the pitch, just walk across it. It makes no difference.
I don't get that.
Me neither.
I'd like to know the first club to sort of bring that out, as it were.
It sounds like it's a foreign thing.
Yeah, it must be. I assume it is.
Because I don't remember it being.
But there's a lot of weird things in football that are sort of unwritten laws. That's one of them. Which way you kick if you win the toss when you go to an away ground, right? So I can't think whether or not Liverpool don't always kick second half towards the Kop.
Yeah, so I'm sure I've gone there a couple of times and won the toss.
Yeah.
And then said, "Oh, we'll change," and they've got no.
Who said no?
I'm sure the referee said no. So you could either this is not for the change of ends. This is for the kickoff or not.
So that's not allowed, right?
I don't know if it is because I don't know if anyone complaining about it.
Billy was saying at Chelsea they always kick second half the same way, and I'm thinking now Man United more often than not always kick towards Stretford end second half.
Yeah,
that can't be a thing. Is it disrespectful?
I don't think it is.
Surely. My understanding is when you toss the coin, you choose ends or kickoff.
Yeah.
Is that not the case?
Potentially, yeah, but because he might. But I think the referee at this particular time I'm talking about, he flipped the coin and he said, right, Eds, we'll switch ends. He went, no, you can have kickoff or. I went, well, no, we'll change ends. No, we'll kick off. Oh, we'll have a kick off. What end do you want? Okay, and they had the other end. So honestly,
that's very bizarre.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's a thing or it's a rule, but
I always thought the tossing of the coin was for do you want kickoff or choose ends.
Choose ends, yeah.
There's no way a ref can implement which way you kick, is there? It's very strange.
I need a Liverpool fan to kind of contact us to let us know. Do they always kick it?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Second half?
In fact, all football fans. I mentioned Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United fans as well. You can tell me. I'm pretty sure. Like it's all the big goals United score in like the last minute, always at the Stretford end, isn't it? You know, like, the first one that jumps into my head is Michael Owen against Man City. Remember that goal?
So it's Stretford end. Is that the tunnel end?
Yes.
You know, I'm sure they've kicked second half the other way.
I'm sure they have, but
no, they have. Do you know what? I've played in a game where second half they kicked towards the other end. When
so you were kicking towards Stretford in second half?
No, we were kicking towards. Yeah, we were. Yeah. Tottenham. We got beat 5-2. We were 2-0 up. We scored 2 at the other end, not the Stratford end. And then second half they went the other way.
Not Stratford.
Stratford end, yeah.
But okay. Remember when United beat Spurs at Old Trafford last day of the season to win the treble?
Yeah.
And when Les Ferdinand went 1-0 up, and then
Andy Cole scored that unbelievable lob.
That goal was at the Stratford end. Beckham equalised in the first half at the other end.
Yeah.
And then Andy Cole's goal was at the Stretford end. Maybe they do. Is that right or wrong?
I don't get. Like again, it's just.
Is that right or wrong though?
Well, I get it for certainty, like the Kop, the impact that can have second half.
Yeah, but that's an advantage.
Also, as well, by the way, sorry, I'm sure when they beat Barca,
who
Liverpool,
that
crazy comeback.
That wasn't the Kop.
No, it wasn't.
It was. Remember the short corner that?
Yeah, that was that the Kop end?
Yeah,
I thought that was the other end.
No, short corner from Trent was right in front of the Kop.
Are you sure?
100%.
I don't know, you know.
No, it is, I'm telling you. Producer Joe, remember the Trent Alexander-Arnold free kick? Kop end, right? There you go, Kop end.
See, I don't know.
I know, I'm just telling you.
I'm going to look at the replays.
You don't need to look at replays.
Okay.
So, football fans, you can phone me up and tell me whether or not you think it's right or wrong that you have I think it's an unfair advantage, right?
Why?
You shouldn't be dictated to if you're the away team, which way you can kick. If anything, if I was I don't know, Man United player, I would make sure if I won the toss that Liverpool kicked to the Kop first half.
Yeah, of course.
It's an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that. 03717223344. Also, when you play Sunday League football, you must have played Sunday League football where you go on pitches and it's a hill, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember those games?
Yeah,
and
mate,
you're like,
I remember the Prem, Newcastle United.
Oh, you've told me that before. I don't see that. Is that like that now? Have they levelled it out?
I've no idea. I've been there for a while.
So
but
which is higher? The Gallagate end.
You come out the tunnel.
Hold on, you come out. Which is higher?
And the hill left to right, so it goes left up is up there. The way fans.
Okay, so the Gallagate end is the low end.
It's the low end.
Okay.
Big old hill.
So presumably Newcastle want to kick uphill second half, downhill second half.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
I don't know.
I reckon these are one of those laws that all of a sudden the FA will be listening to this going, actually, why does that even happen? So football fans, you can phone up and tell me about that. 03717223344. Are you looking the goal?
Yeah.
Why are you doing it now? How close do you are the goal?
I'm quite.
Why don't you just wind it right into the end? What end is that? Stretford end?
So the Wijnaldum header is the...
Yeah, but just wind it on to the end of the...
I do what I'm doing,
the end of the YouTube clip, and that goal will be at the end of it.
So Wijnaldum scores the header at the Kop end.
Right. Well, it must be...
You know what? I'll just have a look.
Why don't you just wind it on to there you go. It's at the end. What end's that? No, it's not good for radio, Darren, is it?
I think you might be right.
Yeah, there you go. There's put ball in the... Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, it's Kop end. Lovely.
Yeah. So what are you going to say to me?
Apologies, yeah.
Oh, you did apologise. So football fans, you can have your say on that. And do we both agree that walking over the club badge on the floor, who cares?
I don't mind it, yeah. I've not got no preference to it.
Okay, if you've got your view on that, I'd love to hear them. Also, if you've got traditions at your Saturday or Sunday morning football club, I would like to hear them like that. Like, you mustn't walk out of the tunnel or whatever it is, the porter cabin, without touching this or that. I'd like to know.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit weird, touching this or that, you know what I mean? Did you ever touch the This Is Anfield badge?
No.
That's nuts.
I played there maybe, but no.
What we talked about before, was it? Who was our player that...
Weghorst.
When he was playing for Man United at Anfield, touched the This Is Anfield sign.
It's weird, that.
I would have just instantly substituted him before the game started. You can't do that. It's insane, isn't it? You can't do that.
Is he a Liverpool fan?
Doesn't matter. You're playing Man United. You've got a Man United shirt and you can't touch that. That's ridiculous. Football fans, you can have your say. I'll pick it up the phone. 03717223344. Right or wrong to walk over the badge?
How are you, Bob?
All right, Bob.
Oh, buzzing. Absolutely.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Bob.
Thank you very much. Well
Thanks
done. For being good sports and saying well done. Well done.
You. Well, you know.
Hope you get pumped in the final.
Yeah. All of that.
Thank you very much. Is that against the Bayern Munich, who we've already beat 3-1? They didn't have a shot in the second half.
Doesn't matter. Let me tell you, don't. I wouldn't go down that route now. I wouldn't be. What I'll be doing.
But it doesn't matter when either of them teams can't even defend. None of them can defend.
Yeah, I would be very careful about talking about.
Arsenal have conceded 6 goals in the Champions League.
Yeah, I know, and defensively the best side. But I'll be very careful about talking about what you've done in previous games, because I seem to remember you actually beat PSG last season as well.
Haven't we kept more clean sheets than Bruno Fernandes assists this year? That's all we're talking about, Bruno Fernandes assists. If this was Manchester City,
do you know what, right?
Oh my God, we'd be all over it though, wouldn't we? If this was Man City, oh, we'd all drop down and bow to them. We'd bend over.
Listen, I wouldn't.
Arsenal, everyone's against us. Everyone has slagged us off all season. Our corners, our set play, our boringness. Champions League final, not a game lost. Top of the Premier League.
Blob.
Yeah, go on then, mate.
I'm talking to
go
you.
On then.
Right, listen,
Say, lads.
what I would do, I'd be very careful about talking about
Sorry,
that.
can I just say this is the Pinot Grigio speaking. I'm on my second bottle here. Crack on.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Luther?
My favourite tune in the world, this is.
Is it?
It's my number one tune. You know, people go, best tune ever. This is my answer.
Is it, yeah?
New friend Josh Dennis too much.
Yeah, I love his tune.
It's just perfect. His voice is so happy.
This would be one of my karaoke tunes.
It's so happy. Is this instrumental, Al? So you want me to sing it? I'm not going to sing. I did last
Just
week.
give us the first bit.
Can't feel myself.
No. When the right part.
Turn it up about. It's a good party tune, isn't it?
I don't think they let you get ready to the breakfast show.
I think they will, actually.
Traitor.
They're desperate for a bit.
No, I mean, Joe will be here.
Oh, wait, desperate for a bit of fun on that show. Turn it up, Al. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Looper, everybody. I can't feel myself. I don't want nobody. Never love. What? Can't stop my love.
No, stop.
No. Stop. I'll tell you what I did the other day.
Cut.
And I was really proud about this. There was a song playing when I was just about to drive through a tunnel. It was a Ronan Keating song. Maybe I shouldn't really announce this bit. And it was... what was the song when it was in the movie?
With Boyzone?
Yeah.
Vision of you in my...
No, not that one.
Oh, I don't know then.
Roller coaster. Life is a roll. That one. Right? And as I went into the tunnel, it cut out. And I thought, I wonder if I could get... So when I come out the tunnel, and I hit exactly the same word. That's good going, isn't it?
Did you do it?
Yeah. That says a lot about me that I know Ronan Keating songs, doesn't it? Where are we up to? Oh, yeah, Drive and talkSPORT. Me and Andy Goldstein Bent alongside.
Where are we up to, see?
Partnership with Giacomo. What? What's wrong with that?
Where are we up to? You can't get away with that on a breakfast show,
I can, mate, because people like real.
Are you going to Are you going to
What's the question?
At 5 o'clock in the morning?
It's easy. I'm getting up before that, mate. 4:35. That alarm goes off.
No meetings, no prep, nothing.
I don't need meetings and prep, mate. It's all up there. It's all written down up there.
I wonder what that's going to go down.
Do you know what?
I hope it goes well for you. Not to get rid of you, obviously,
right?
But just for yourself.
Hold on. I'm not doing it to move. I'm staying here.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
No, I'm saying, mate, staying here.
Yeah, I said no. Joe, you get me?
No, listen.
You're going on trial. What's it doing?
You have to say that, otherwise I just think it can get you. It's going to cost a lot of money to move me. Still to come, we'll be looking ahead to buying against PSG live right here on talkSPORT. Should we go to the phone lines? There's lots of other words here, but
Joe, we're here,
if
mate.
I read them out, I think Joe wants to come.
What?
James, a Liverpool fan. Hello, James. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. It's finally good to speak to you. I'm from Australia, so.
Oh, good day, mate.
Yeah, g'day, mate.
Are you in Australia now?
Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here, so.
Oh wow! So I've been on the sports bar again.
Almost. I love staying up and listening to you guys. It's good fun. So.
What do you think about Andy jumping ship?
He needs to stay on drive.
See,
yeah, hold on. You say that. What time will my breakfast show be on over there for you?
My breakfast show is now, Joe.
Yeah. What time will it be for you?
It'll probably be about 3:30 in the afternoon.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Ish. Yeah, but I finish work late, so I get to listen to you. It's better for my work hours.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, but it's only for a week. I promise I'll be back. All right?
I hope so. Thank you. Yeah.
Go on then, Jimbo. What do you want to say?
So with the badge thing, I agree. Don't touch the Liverpool. This is the Anfield sign if you don't play for Liverpool.
Yeah.
But over here, when we play against Melbourne Victory in Adelaide, it's a big rivalry, and they step on each other's signs, and I think that's disrespectful, even though they're our biggest rivals.
Why?
It's just a bit of. I think it's disrespectful because it's a crest of someone's team that they've made. If that makes sense.
Do you know my only thing with that, right? And I understand from a respect element, I get that, right? But why would they put it there?
Put it on the floor.
Yes, I'm saying, put it on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on the wall where they can tap it, but not step on it.
Yeah.
It's silly how they've done it. Even the Arsenal one, it was silly how it was there. It's just easy to do it. It's making an issue when there doesn't need to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a really good point, that.
Yeah, okay. Look, thanks for staying up and listening to the show, James. Very kind of you, man.
That's all right. Thanks, guys, and keep it up.
Thanks. Have a lovely day, James.
Will do. You too. Bye.
Thanks, man.
That's nice. I like when we get calls from Australia. I get a lot of messages on social media. We got a big following in America.
Yeah, no, yeah, people love me out there, yeah. Let's go.
Do you know what? I wish I hadn't said anything. I wish I hadn't said anything.
Let's go to Mark Schooner. Hello, Mark. How you doing?
How you doing, guys? You okay?
Yeah, good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, I'm stuck in traffic in London, but another day.
Do you know what? I drove in on Monday when it was bank holiday. Driving in London is now horrific, isn't it?
Yes, it is an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
It is the bane of my life.
I don't really understand the 20 mile an hour thing. I don't get that.
It'd be nice to be able to do 20 miles an hour, to be honest, at most times. But
that's a very good point. You can't get up to that number. Mark, what would you like to say? What you phoned up for?
I've got a revolutionary idea for you, Andy. Right?
Okay.
So all these prestigious clubs, Real Madrid, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Man United, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Very proud, quite rightly, their heritage. These club crests that mean a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. If it means that much to you, maybe don't put it on the floor.
That's exactly what we just said there. Why would you put it there?
The game's gone.
Yeah. Don't put it where people are more likely to walk with their feet.
Exactly. If it's that important, don't put it on the floor. It's absolute madness.
And also, as well, before the game and after the game, right? I'm telling you, obviously, I've been there as a player. The last thing I'm thinking about is, I've got to make sure I step in the right place. I'm walking in onto the pitch to warm up, and I'm walking off the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, surely when you walk out of a dressing room, the last thing you're going to hear is whatever the manager needs to tell you about that game. So that's going to be in your mind, not thinking, I can't step on this crest which they've left on the floor. It's madness.
100%.
And also, thanks for your call. Also, why is it disrespectful to walk on a club badge?
I know.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
I really don't understand that. Would you walk over a flag?
On the floor?
Yeah. If you were playing in Brazil.
Yeah.
I'm using Brazil because you love them. Actually, let's not use that. Let's play Finland. I don't know why I've chosen Finland.
Yeah.
So a country you're not necessarily affiliated with, as in you love
I'm
Brazil.
part Finnish, but
right?
yeah, go on, Karen.
You're not part Finnish. I thought you were only 23. And the club flag, the country flag.
The white and the blue.
Would you walk over that?
Yeah. If it's on the floor, I'm not going to go out my way to walk over it.
Yeah.
But if it's on the way out, I'm not going to be thinking I can't step on the Finnish flag.
No.
I'm going over it.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. Michael's a hammer. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Andy. Hello, Benty. How are you?
Hi, then, boss. You all right?
You all right? You well?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Yep.
You got a good voice.
From Vegas.
You got a good voice, Mike. What do you do for a living?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
What'd you do?
What job?
Yeah.
I'm an electrician.
Oh, okay. All right. Why? Sorry, I interrupted you there. You said you just got back from Vegas. What were you doing there?
Just a little bit of gambling and relaxing. All very good.
With who?
My other half, Marissa.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Andy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that her?
That's her as well, yep.
Hi, Marissa.
Hi.
Do you enjoy Vegas?
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Very jealous. Go on then. What do you want to say, Mike?
So, a story, the wokery of the badges. Yeah. We went to see Las Vegas Knights, Golden Knights. Is she going
to finish every sentence for you?
Sorry?
Is Marissa going to finish every sentence for you? That'd be great.
No,
Please do that. Please do that. Let's see if you can do that, all right? Let's see if you can do that. No, let's try it. Marissa, will you do that? Marissa, I want you to do that for me, all right? Just before he gets to the end of a sentence, put the word in for me, all right?
I'll just do my best.
Okay.
I've just had 9 days of that.
Go on, that's what I want, Mike. Go on, off you go. Leave the last word for her every sentence. Go.
Right, so I went to the Las Vegas Golden Knights in an ice hockey match against the Anaheim, here she comes.
Ducks.
Okay, and obviously the Anaheim Ducks crest is a duck.
Yeah.
In the toilets, they put a plastic duck for everybody to wee on as a disrespect of the opposition's badge.
What, in like the men's urinal?
Yeah.
Sorry, Marissa, how do you know
Yeah,
that?
I was wondering that.
How do you know that?
You're telling me.
Marissa, that was the one word I didn't think you'd say. How do you know that?
Didn't want to hear.
Everybody was telling
Oh,
me.
yeah, I bet they were. Yeah, get out. Why are you sweating so much now?
Yeah, so forget the wokery. It's the opposition. You want to beat them. You got to disrespect them. Get over it. Get over it.
I agree.
Marissa, did they have anything like that in the ladies' toilets?
No, not at all. No.
Prim and proper out there. I like that. All right. Well, I appreciate your call, both of you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
No worries. So
great show.
One final thing. Luther Vandross, very best. He's the best. Luther.
Yeah. Marissa, do you agree with that?
I do.
Okay. Do you ever disagree, you two? You sound like a wonderful couple. Do you ever disagree?
Always.
That wasn't the word I was looking for. Have a lovely afternoon. Have a lovely afternoon. Cheers, guys.
Great show.
Thanks.
Bye.
How nice is that?
That was beautiful, wasn't it?
Marissa and... Oh, his name's gone. What was his name?
Lee.
Was it Lee? No, it weren't Lee.
It was Lee.
Michael. Where'd you get Lee from?
I saw Lee on the screen.
Did you? Oh, well.
Maybe the call before.
Yeah, they're a bit lackluster back there, though. That call might have been from breakfast. Still to come, we're looking at to buy... No, not for that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I'm 8 hours behind. Maybe you should finish every word I say. Still to come, we'll be looking ahead to buying against
PSG.
Live right here on talkSPORT.
Tonight.
This is good. But first, it's time...
For no Googling.
Yeah, I like what you're doing. David Raya has matched the record.
For the most clean sheets kept in a single Champions League campaign.
For an English side.
9.
But we want to know...
Who does he share the record with?
Question mark. The answer to that and more coming up.
On Drive, on talkSPORT.
After...
the break.
When... Yeah, we're just adding more words in.
To join Arsenal was the biggest achievement in my career, but the way the things end up was a little bit not nasty. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. They are happy. They know, you know what, life goes on. If you ask me if I regret, I don't regret. But I'm happy also giving them something back, because at the end of the day, if I can't represent and defend my parents, I don't know who will do it for me. So it's kind of doing my job.
You're spot on, Emmanuel. I don't blame you at all. I would have done the same, mate.
Thank you.
Looking at the title race, Manchester City messing up against Everton. How do you think it's going to go? Who do you think will win it in the end?
Who do I think will win it? If you ask me today, I will still tell you that I think Man City will win it, but I would like Arsenal to win it, because it has been over a decade. They have been fighting for that even when I was there. We were fighting for it. Obviously, in April, then sometime in March and April, it's all over, and we drop points at Wigan, at Bolton, wherever you can call it. Then we saw the league sliding out of our hand. But this year, they're doing quite well, and the good thing is that defensively, they are very good. But now they have to win the last 3 games to win the league. And obviously, Man City again dropping points at Everton. They will come back stronger. They will manage with their manager, with the players, with the experienced team they had. They will do everything possible to win the last 3 games and wait for Arsenal to drop points so they can be champion. But trust me, it's not going to be an easy task for both of them. Let's see who win. But I wish, for the first time, I wish Arsenal wins it because they have been working towards this for so long time.
Arsenal might get more than their fair share of criticism, but Danny Murphy can't praise Mikel Arteta enough for getting them to the Champions League final.
I know there's a little bit of chat about, they had the easy side of the draw, blah, blah, blah. They're undefeated in the Champions League. That is some going.
Yeah.
And I've said on this programme many times, they're the best defensive team in Europe, if not the world. And he's created that mentality.
Arsenal Invincible Martin Keown will be watching the other semi keenly tonight and cheering on Bayern Munich.
Already after that match, people were talking about the game. I saw the players. It was very relaxed. No one's going big time. That was for the fans. That was to thank the fans on the night. The atmosphere was incredible. They needed a payback. And there's a better bond now between the fans and the players.
Mikel Arteta's defence might be the thing that got them to the final, but it won't for either Bayern or PSG, according to our European football expert, Kev Hatchard.
I think even if we don't get that scale of goals, I think the scale of chances we'll get, because Gab's right. Bayern have to push. Bayern only know one way to play, which is to go full risk.
You can listen to that one live on talkSPORT tonight. Ahead of the All-English Europa League semi-final tomorrow between Villa and Forest, Vitor Pereira admits there are lots of injury doubt, most notably Morgan Gibbs-White. After that horrific head injury against Chelsea, he's had a mask fitted, but a decision will be made tomorrow on whether he'll play. That one's also live on talkSPORT tomorrow night. And Gianluca Prestiani will miss Argentina's first two games if he's selected for this summer's World Cup. FIFA's accepted a request to extend the Benfica player's ban worldwide for abusing Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. in a Champions League match in February. There's more at talksport.com.
Look at this, honestly. Look, breakfast, and he's not even back yet. Look at this. Look at this. You're better than that.
Sorry, I was just doing you a favour.
No, you did us a favour. I was worried about your health.
Yeah, but it was you that wants them, right? Just clearing up a deal for you. Honestly, frightening the amount of people I know. Before the break, I asked the question, or we asked the question actually. Adebayor matched the record for the most clean sheets in a single Champions League campaign with 9. Who's he share the record with? You'll never get that.
All right, let me get
Even if I told you the club, you wouldn't get it.
Go on then.
Chelsea.
Check.
No.
Cudicini.
No. You won't get
Courtois.
it. No.
Ed De Hoy.
No.
Hold on. Chelsea goalkeeper recent.
Even I could tell you the year you wouldn't get it.
Go on then.
2020, 2021.
Who's their goalkeeper?
You're going to go.
Oh, Kepa.
No. I forgot about
Philip Jorgensen.
Nope.
Who is it?
That's unbelievable, cool.
Who?
First name's Ed.
Ed?
Yeah.
No idea.
Edward.
Edward?
Edouard. Do you want to be...
Oh, yeah, Mendy.
Yeah.
He was a good goalkeeper, to be fair.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
Mate, when you look at what they've had recently, he's better than what they had.
Yeah, that's a good point. Still to come, we'll have some fun with the best of talkSPORT. But now, former Liverpool striker and Ballon d'Or winner Michael Owen was on the breakfast show this morning. He was asked who he would bring in to replace Mohamed Salah in the summer.
I've said that to a couple of my mates the other day. I said, if I had one player... Now, obviously, Jarrod Bowen's a legend of a player. West Ham, adore the man, and rightly so. But if West Ham went down... He would fit for me. Yeah. I think he's absolutely brilliant. I was lucky enough to do a striking masterclass for a TV show we did last season with him, and I couldn't believe it. Honestly, left foot, right foot, bang, 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 corners, pace. I mean, a real top finisher. I think he's a brilliant player. I'll be taking him to the World Cup. And as I say, I don't want to upset West Ham fans, but if they went down, then he would be my idea of somebody to replace Salah.
Makes sense.
I have to say, I think Michael Owen is absolutely brilliant on radio. Before I met him, before he came in and did a couple of shows, and before I listened to him on talkSPORT, I'll be honest with you, I just had this notion that he was just quite dull and boring, right? Complete opposite. No. I got that totally wrong. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah, he talks really well.
Really well.
I've had the pleasure of working with him quite a lot at PLP Premier League. And
okay.
Yeah, he's top.
I think he's great.
Yeah, he's top.
I really do think he's brilliant. Talking of brilliant, is Bowen brilliant? Is he good enough for Liverpool? Not to replace Salah. They're not going to replace Salah. That's a little bit silly. But is he good enough?
Yeah, I think he's good enough, and you won't know until he makes the step up. Listen, you're never going to replace Salah like for like. It's not happening.
No, that's what I just said.
Yeah, like you're not going to find a single player to go, give me that 30 goals for 10 years.
No,
it's not happening.
Unless someone like Kvaratskhelia joins the club, right?
Yeah, he'll do it a different way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's good enough, certainly to play for one of the big sides. Whether he starts for a big side, I'm not quite sure. Like he wouldn't start at Arsenal. No,
okay.
You agree with that?
Well, on the right, no.
Yeah. I think probably Semenyo's better than him at City.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
There's no reason why he can't go to a top side like Liverpool and work his way in there. I don't understand.
He starts for Liverpool, though.
Yeah, because they've got no one else.
Oh, Frimpong, I suppose. No, I agree with you. But
right wing back. And yeah, I agree with Michael Owen. He's definitely going to the World Cup. He has to. I think he's formed for West Ham while they've been in crisis.
Yeah.
He's one of the reasons as to why they've got a chance of staying up. I don't think they will now, but he is the reason why.
Yeah, he needs to have an absolute humdinger of a game against you lot the weekend. Sunday, right?
Yeah.
I just can't see them getting anything. I want them to, right?
Why?
Because I don't want you to win the Premier League.
Why would you prefer Man City?
I'd prefer anyone, because there's a worry that you're going to win both, and the fact that I'll be sat next to you next season, and whatever I say to you, whatever I say to you, you can go champions, and I'll be like, I've got nothing to come back with.
Yeah, no, I've written down a few lines that I'm going to come back with next season if Arsenal win.
You've started your speech already.
I've started.
Oh my! You've started your winner's speech.
I've started lines for Premier League.
Yeah.
So I've started a couple of lines if they do the Champions League, no league, and I've done a couple of lines if it's both.
Just be dreadful. Be bad for the show.
Oh, and Ipswich survive as well. Oh my goodness! Next season, that's
it. Is it survive?
Yeah.
You've not kicked the ball yet, and already you're talking survival.
Yeah.
Well, that's bringing a lot to the Premier League, isn't it? Well done.
What are they supposed to think?
Europe. Look at Sunderland.
Okay.
Why don't you have aspirations?
I bet their aspirations at the start of the season was to stay up.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have said that. We just want to stay up.
Yes, they would have. I bet you when they first got promoted, they said just stay up.
Regis Labrie.
Yeah.
Is he a better manager than Kieran McKenna?
Oh, I mean, what he's done for Sunderland is incredible.
So, what's the answer to my question?
It's debatable. Well, do you know what?
I don't think it is debatable, actually.
They've done the same job, other than Regis has kept them in the Premier.
No, they haven't.
No, I'll give Regis the
Ipswich and McKenna went down.
Yeah, I'll give the edge.
He's knocking on the door, the fella.
The edge.
Who's better?
Yeah, I'll give Regis the edge.
No, who's better?
Yeah, no.
No, not yet, no. Who's better? You're talking Morse code now?
They're both 10s.
Dash.
Kieran's a 9.9 and Regis has done a 10.
Yeah, 9.9 for taking the club down. A really strong squad. Taking
them up 3 times.
You should have done. Probably the best squad in the Championship.
They finished second in League One to Plymouth.
Right. How'd they get on this year?
They come second.
And who's got a better squad, Coventry or Ipswich?
Semantics, innit? Semantics.
Who's a better manager, Super Frank or Kieran?
Well, okay.
Who's better?
Oh, I'm taking Kieran over Frank.
He's won the Championship.
And Kieran's
been so biased.
And Kieran's been promoted at the Championship twice.
And demoted. How many times has Frank taken the side down?
Never. Oh, Everton.
Never. Didn't take them down. He saved them.
No, he saved them. Yeah. Didn't save them.
Well, they didn't go down.
Frank's done a wonderful job. What he's done at Coventry is
he's a better manager than McKenna. That's a fact.
Are you just going to? Well, Frank's better than Carrick then. I'm McKenna. What's your man done? Go on.
Well, no, hold on. Frank's never taken the side to third in the Premier League.
No. Sorry, has your man ever taken promotion?
Where from?
From Middlesbrough. Did you forget that he was there?
That's it.
Did you forget that he was there?
You come back with Middlesbrough.
He let Rob Edwards get the Luton job.
Sorry, I'm not talking about my man.
Fly past him.
I'm talking about your fella.
Rear view mirror. See ya.
I'll tell you what, he hasn't got on his record.
What?
Got a club demoted from the Prem.
Oh.
Your fella has.
Hey.
McKenna.
Give McKenna Man United. He'll do the same job.
Do me a favour, mate.
He'll do the same job.
He would do the same job.
You think Carrick's like Tuchel, didn't you?
No, again, where's that quote come
you said
from?
in the meeting. You said you put him up there with Tuchel.
Yeah, I did say that in the meeting. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah, you also said Ipswich get relegated straight away.
Well, Joe's in
He
there.
said that
so-
in a minute. Yeah, he said it as well. Joe, by the way, producer Joe, said he's not that bothered about going up this year. Did you say that? It's not the same as first time.
I remember that.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, don't remember him saying
Yeah.
that.
Awful. Sort of awful. Should we talk about Peterborough? What do you make of
Peterborough
United?
Okay, go on.
What do you make of this? Right, they've confirmed their retained list. I think this is a bit nuts. So, if you're not aware of this, pin back your luggles. So, this details the players who are under contract and likely to stay next season. That's sort of fine, as well as players who are being released after their contracts come to an end. That's quite common, right? So, clubs put out a list of players that are staying and players they're releasing.
Yeah.
We're used to that. But, in a very unusual move, they've also decided to include a players available for transfer section, which includes 8 players. What do you make of that? That is insane from Peterborough.
Do you know what? I was thinking about this, and a part of me was like, I actually don't mind it. But part of me as well was thinking, being a player in that position. Now, I don't know the players, but I don't know or the relationship those players have with the club. But every single player, certainly the ones that I played with, who I know, everyone wants to feel loved, right? Everyone wants to feel like I'm part of the manager's plans. The club really respect me. I respect the club. So I'm hoping that the club would have a conversation with these players and say, listen, we're coming up with this new thing. It's players that are available for transfer. We're probably going to put you on it. So, listen, we'd love you to stay.
No, you don't want me to stay because you just put them on the list.
But if we can get some money for you, we're probably going to. So that's where you might lose the player.
No, but also, what's terrible, let's just say Darren Bent's on that list, right?
Surprise me, go on.
No, but let's just say you is. You is. Let's say you are. And I'm another club, and I'm thinking, I quite fancy signing Bentley this year. And then I see you on the list. I can phone up people and go, well, you got him for 2 million. I'll buy it 2 million. Whereas before, you could have negotiated. You want Bentley, it costs you 3.5.
Do you know what I would quite like, though, in that? And it's bad, but I'd love to see it. You know, they've got the list of the players that are, I don't know why I keep on at the paper, but I've got the list of the players that are available for transfer.
Yeah.
I'd love there to be a buy now price next to it.
Yeah, like eBay.
Do you know what I mean? Like you could bid, but buy now, 2 mil.
Yeah.
Makes it simple, doesn't it?
I don't know if you want that.
Do you know, I wouldn't even mind doing that with the whole squad.
No, you can't put numbers.
You have a whole squad.
The negotiations go out the window.
No, that's fine. But you go... So
why would you want that?
Just say Arsenal, right?
So you want all Arsenal players to have a price on their head?
Right, that's fine. But I wouldn't want to lose any of them. But at least you know what you work with. Okay, David Raya, it's 100 million. No one's going to pay that, but
yeah,
it's
but then it'll be pointless. It'll be Saka, 300 million.
No, but some... Yeah, but I ain't got a problem with that. But some...
How much would Madueke be on it now?
But some people would go, the Madueke, 40 mil. Lads, listen. Do you know what I mean? I actually wouldn't mind that.
You don't want a price on your head.
I don't mind that.
You don't want a price on your head.
I think it makes it so...
talkSPORT put up a list of available presenters and you're on it for like 30 grand a year. You're not going to be happy. I mean, you double your wages, but you're not going to be happy.
Triple you.
You're not wrong. I need that for negotiations for breakfast. Good work.
Hey, Joe.
Still to come on drive quickly, Al. Get me out of this hole. Still to come on drive.
No, Al, don't cut the music, Al. Cut it.
Will.
Thank you.
Right,
remember, Jack and Al, remember, he's no longer drive. Right. Al, cut the music.
Listen, Al, you want to do what I say, because when I get to the top, you can come with me. Right? Get rid of these muppets around here. We'll find out who Gabby Bonhor's secret admirer is.
I'd marry you, Gabby. Trust me.
We'll also find out why Jim White wasn't a happy bunny this morning.
Not that it's bothering me much.
Yeah,
we'll get on the wrong side of Jim. Simon. We'll have the latest edition of IMDb is coming up.
Watch a bit of Trisha in the morning. Do you know what I mean?
What film? Just tell everyone what film you've been watching.
Titanic 2.
Titanic 2 is a real movie. All that and so much more coming up on the last hour drive on talkSPORT. Me, Goldstein Darren Bent, when we come back, the best bits of talkSPORT.
You know?
Because I've got nothing against Forest, and I think it would be great for that football club and their fans.
No, whoever gets through to the final out of the Europa League, I want them to get beat in the final.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you? You're horrible.
I just want. No, why, I don't understand.
Horrible person.
So that makes you a nice person, does it? Because you want to win.
Well, it's not about being nice, but it's just like, why? I get it if Chelsea or Arsenal, Spurs, I get all that. Rivalry.
No
rivalry with Nottingham Forest.
No, I don't want Palace to win it if they get to the final.
You don't want Palace to win the Conference League?
No, I mean, less concerned about that. Just play for Palace and I'm backing them.
Yeah.
4 games on loan.
Yeah.
No, I mean, do you know what? Maybe Palace. Maybe no. Do you know what? Catch me at the time. I'm so nonplussed by it, but I definitely don't want Villa win it. Definitely don't want Forest to win it. Definitely, 100% don't want them winning it. I don't want Spurs winning it. Don't want Arsenal winning it. Don't want West Ham. Don't want Man United winning it. Liverpool. None of them.
Oh, you know,
no, don't want anyone winning.
You're a bitter old man.
Yeah, good. I enjoy being it. I like being that man.
Greg, listen, mate. Thanks for your call. I'm going to go to Carl. He's a Fulham fan. Would you want Fulham to win it?
Nope.
Carl.
All right, Carl.
Hello, hold on. Hello.
All right, Carl.
Hi, guys. You okay?
Yeah, mate. Go on. What do you want to say?
I think it's great that an English club get into a final.
Behave yourself, man.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football.
Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Playing some bangers today. Absolute bangers we are playing today on Drive and talkSPORT with me, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bent, in partnership with Giacomo. Get fresh looks and great brands from Giacomo. What's the matter?
What'd you do to your hair? Did you fluff up or something?
I need a haircut. I was meant to have one last week, but I had to cancel it because I had a hangover. I'm having one on Monday, ready for the week's breakfast shows. Tuesday to Friday.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't promote violence in the show, but if you keep mentioning that show...
Why are you jealous about me doing the breakfast show?
No, I'm not jealous.
Tuesday to Friday.
They asked me to do it.
I booked some big guests, by the way. Big names coming on.
Have you?
Yeah.
They asked me
Not
to
like
do
the
it.
rubbish we get on Drive. Proper show, that is.
Hold on, Bex.
Huh?
If rubbish, is he? Legend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Bex.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get him to come on the breakfast show.
Yeah, they asked me. I said no.
No, I asked you. You said no.
No, management asked me. I said no.
Yeah, I am management.
You know,
Same difference.
Do you know why I'm Drive? That's why.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Are you here Friday on Drive?
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, yeah, yesterday on Drive?
No, I did.
No, so no. What are you doing Friday? You still haven't told me.
I can't tell you.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you afterwards.
You getting results? You everything all right? Is it falling off yet?
Hey,
Do you remember when your finger
I ain't gonna go national radio and say that.
Do you remember when your finger grew back?
Yeah, I told you
I
that.
still think that's the most... We've glossed over that.
Yeah.
Your finger grew back. You cut off your finger and it grew back.
Yeah. Well, they cut it off because I had the infection in there.
Yeah, but the actual... I mean, what finger is it? So it looks like every other finger, right?
That one.
Okay, yeah, that's convenient. It's that one. And how weird, though.
Yeah. No, but my rehabilitation, can't think of the word, but yeah.
What?
What's the word?
Yeah, it's a re-word.
Isn't it?
What's the word, Joe, when it grows back? He's not even listening, he's talking to management. What's the word when something grows? Regenerate.
Yes.
Good work, Al. Thank you.
Yeah, I regenerated.
Yeah, you have regenerated. On your own when you regenerated, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You looking forward, no, serious question.
Yeah.
You looking forward to breakfast?
I
I
can't
don't care. I'll play the rest music, please.
He's not even listening to you.
I'm ready for the music,
No, he
please.
listens to me. Play the music, Al. See?
That's it, say. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you want to come on it?
No, I don't.
Come on the phone.
No, I do not.
Why?
Because I'm drive.
What are you doing tomorrow? Friday, I mean. Some of the best TalkSport friends will run you through some of the recent highlight moments from across TalkSport. Let's kick things off with Andy Goldstein's breakfast show from Tuesday. They were joined. Imagine if I call it that. People lose the plot. Yeah. They were joined by Emmanuel Adebayor, who was discussing his iconic knee slide celebration in front of the Arsenal fans.
And for me, to join Arsenal was the biggest achievement in my career. But the way the things end up was a little bit not nasty. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. They are happy. They know, you know what, life goes on. If you ask me if I regret, I don't regret. I'm happy also giving them something back.
How did you feel when Adebayor celebrated in front of your fans?
Yeah, it was crazy. Do you know what I mean? It was because I remember him for Arsenal. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But just he went a step too far, because it's different if you score that end and then you do a little sag in front of him and you run off. But the fact he ran the full length, it weren't great. Weren't a good look. I still don't know how the Arsenal fans got the chairs out of there.
No, it's nuts. Have you ever got graces on your knees from being on them for too long?
It doesn't say that. Andy.
Oh no, sorry, I did that one. Who at TalkSport winds you up the most?
You. I work with you the most. That's just natural, right?
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah.
What's the best goal celebration ever? Giggsy, taking the top off?
Absolutely not.
Eric Cantona when he gave the old look around?
Nope. My favourite probably goal celebration. I loved. Wright used to have a couple, didn't he? He did one against Chelsea, a couple against Chelsea.
Yeah.
But it was on a worldwide scale.
About Marco Tardelli.
I mean, that's the most passionate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I like? And it was way back in the day, 94. But everyone does it now. Remember when Bebeto scored? The baby. That was unbelievable, that Brazil.
I wouldn't say unbelievable.
But back then, we never seen it before.
It wasn't unbelievable. You didn't go, that's an unbelievable celebration.
Peter Beardsley.
The flip.
Yes.
That was good.
Loa. He did about 3, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always dangerous thing when you do that. Remember, the TalkSport Breakfast Show returns tomorrow morning at 6 with Shabana Hearn alongside Gary Bonner. But the one you really want to watch is from next Tuesday to Friday, where it takes off.
Sticking with the breakfast show, they were joined by a very happy Arsenal fan.
Take all the negative press and we'll use that to fire us on to win something, yeah? Because we have always been the bridesmaid and never the bride.
So you're going to get married then this summer? Finally, Chris.
Put a ring on it, Chris.
If we do the double, I'd marry you, Gabby. Trust me.
What do you think Gabby would be like as a husband?
I think it'd be a good husband. Yeah, a bit slow, like, Gabs, take the bins out. Oh, no, I was going to do that tomorrow. It'd be one of them. We done the washing up. Oh, no, just get one of my servants to do it. Be that.
Who at TalkSport would you least like to marry?
Least like to marry?
Jack.
Yeah, Jack would be a terrible husband. He'd just break everything, wouldn't he?
What's the best wedding you've ever been to?
Mine.
Oh, that's okay, nice like that. Remember, you can find out who Arsenal will face in the Champions League final when Bayern host PSG live on TalkSport tonight from 7.
Let's finish with this morning's White and Jordan show. Jim wasn't happy with Simon and Daniel Murphy. Have a listen.
And now I hear every Wednesday morning, you two gather, or choose to gather, just round the other side of a partition by the entrance to the offices here on the 17th floor, and you're in your own little huddle. Now, before Simon speaks on it, why, Danny, have you changed and you stay away from us before you join us live in the show? Not that it's bothering me much.
I think, Jim, you've answered your own question. What time would you ideally like to arrive for drive? I mean, you're getting late as it is.
Hey, if ideally...
I'm playing paddle.
For me personally...
Playing paddle. I'm doing something for Umbro.
Honestly, 3:30. I use ball paddle, trust me.
I don't think we need you before that, if I'm being honest.
Well, okay, let me come in at 3:30.
Joe, does it matter to you?
Me and Joe will often have a discussion in the morning about what's going on.
Do that. Listen, when he's in the meeting, he's looking at YouTube anyway, isn't he?
I ain't looking at YouTube. I'm playing Candy Crush.
All them noises, you are playing Candy Crush in the meeting.
All right, Joe, 3:30 for me, I think.
Do that. 3:45, I don't care.
You do care. Well, you're not here anyway.
I'll be on breakfast soon. Which of your former teammates would always arrive late? That's a good question.
Joe, it's hard to think, but Ryan Shotton, when I was at Derby, is the one I remember the most, who got fined. I felt like he got fined about 10 grand in about a week. Always late.
When you were fined back in the day, did you ever have to put cash in an envelope, or was that?
Some of them you did, yeah.
And who did you give the envelope to? The manager.
Yeah.
And what happened to that money?
That would go in the kitty for a night out.
Did it?
Yeah. Do you know what's funny though? At Derby,
that's unbelievable.
Derby's when I remember the most because you get, say, you have to be there at 1:30, right? If you were late, you were fined 500 quid. I think it was. When you got to 20 minutes, 22, so that's 10 minutes late now.
Yeah.
Every minute after that 22 was
Every
a grand.
minute was a
was a
grand.
grand after that.
Who had the biggest fine?
Ryan shot again, man.
Is that a lot of money to you back then? A grand a minute?
We can't go and get a cash point. 5 grand, please, mate.
No, he just empties your trousers, didn't you? Which of your former teammates was the least sociable?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
It's hard, that.
Who was dealt the back?
Do you know what? A lot of the foreign boys, because they're obviously foreign, coming from a different country, different culture, some of them are a little bit offish.
They don't want to go out drinking, right?
Yeah, a bit offish, which is cool. But listen, all great guys.
You never went out drinking back then?
I'd go out, I just wouldn't drink.
Well, you go to what, like a club or bar?
Yeah. And when I was at Sunderland, at Newcastle, 4 times a week, man.
What?
I was out.
Were you?
Yeah.
Not drinking, though?
No, me and Fraser Campbell and my mate, there's a few of us. I could put Fraser in it because he's one of my best mates.
Yeah.
He loved the night out in for us. My goodness. My goodness. Love it. But what a teammate.
Did he ever go through the night and come in without any sleep and play?
Nah, training would have done that. We would have done that.
You would have done that. You would have been.
Yeah, but I remember I didn't drink, but I still would come in, getting at 6 and out for training.
What were you doing until 6 a.m? Dirty stop out.
No, not dirty stop out. We're having a good time.
What are you doing at 6?
Me and the lads.
Where are you at 6?
Club, casino, probably.
Casino?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, you footballers all the same. Club and a casino.
Yeah. That me.
Never done a day's work in your life.
In terms of that Sunderland team, to me, Fraser Campbell, Kieran Richards, great guy. Anton Ferdinand, unbelievable. Cameron Jones. There were so many of us. Phil Bardsley, Catamol. There was loads of us. Great team.
If that was now, with like Arsenal or Man United we would do a whole show on how disgusting it is.
Yeah.
Coming out of the club at 4 in the morning, Bentley, Lee Catamol.
Yeah. Listen, who goes to a club and comes at the front?
There's so many jokes I want to do, but I can't do them. Even at 6 o'clock in the evening. Remember to download 21 Minutes to Go with me and Jason Cundy, wherever you get your podcast from. New episodes every Monday and
Is that still a
Thursday.
thing?
Yeah, it's doing really well. Look at that timing. When we come back, we'll take your calls on all things Bayern Munich against PSG. What a big game that is. We'll have team news in our show as well. But most importantly, in the next hour, IMDb, Benty has been watching, this is real, has been watching Titanic 2. Find out why and what it's about right after this.
So at the moment, Arsenal sit top, 5 clear of Manchester City, who do have a game in hand. And Pep was asked, where does this leave it? In your eyes, where does this leave it all?
It's better the point than don't point, and it would have been better win the game that we needed at the point. So I know it was in our hands, in Arsenal hands as well before that game. It depends of the goals conceded. Now it's not. So, but for responsibility, you have Brentford, saturate 3 and continue. And we'll see what happens.
So it was 3-1. It ended up 3-3. Next up for Arsenal, West Ham away. Do you, like Thierry Henry, think you better watch that one?
Of course.
You better be careful of that one.
Of course, because this isn't Tottenham rocking up to Aston Villa that couldn't even be bothered. This is West Ham that can be bothered, that will be motivated and will make it as difficult as they possibly can, because despite the fact they got battered by Brentford, there was no way that was a 3-0 game.
Yeah.
They've hit the post twice. They've had a goal disallowed. West Ham. So it was not reflective of their recent performances. So Arsenal are going to have to go and step on West Ham's throat But I'm with Thierry Henry because I think that could actually equalise itself out in terms of Arsenal going up to West Ham and getting a draw. I don't think they will. I think they've just got about enough, and they'll deal with Burnley and they'll deal with Palace because they're Palace last game of the season to win the league. They're going to deal with them, right?
Right.
And Burnley, I mean, come on, who can't? So with that in mind, the question for me was, what were Manchester City doing? The big question for Pep Guardiola is, what were they doing for 23 minutes in that second half?
What's your club or country's sliding doors moment? Its meaning originating from the 1998 rom-com of the same name, a sliding doors moment in football terms is simply a question of what might have been. An incident in a game where, had it gone the other way, would have altered history. For example, say John Terry had scored that penalty in Moscow in 2008. Chelsea would have been European champions and Avram Grant would have the biggest medal in continental club football to his name. It stands to reason then that he would have stayed at Stamford Bridge for a bit longer, meaning that Luis Felipe Scolari wouldn't have got a look in. Would he have done better than the World Cup winning Brazilian, who only lasted till February the following year? And could he have improved upon Chelsea's third place finish? And as for United, who won the title that season, would defeats in that Moscow final have led to Cristiano Ronaldo leaving the club for Real Madrid a year earlier? And would that have meant that Rafa Benitez's Liverpool won the Premier League instead of them? That's a pretty big butterfly effect, all from one missed penalty kick going the other way. And if you want to dig a bit deeper, there's plenty more that could have been affected. What if Anthony Knockaert had scored his penalty against Watford? We'd have been denied the Troy Deeney moment, sure, but might Leicester have gone on to win promotion to the Premier League earlier than scheduled? And would that have meant that Claudio Ranieri would never make it to the King Power? Would Arsenal or Tottenham, therefore, have been champions in 2016? The most significant sliding doors moment perhaps ever, though, was Paul Gascoigne, Wembley, June 1996. What if this had gone in? That golden goal would have sent England to the Euro 96 final against Czech Republic. 30 years of hurt could well have come to an end. There's so many of these moments that could have altered destiny forever. What if Shearer had signed for United? Would Lampard's ghost goal against Germany have kick-started England's World Cup back in 2010? What if Sam Allardyce didn't get bogged down in all that controversy and denied Gareth Southgate the England job? Does make you think.
You listen to Drive on talkSPORT, myself, Darren Bent, and as you can see in the building, there's absolutely no one. It's just me on my own. We've been
Like, a
back
bit
for
like
a while.
bland and that.
Yeah, it's bland. Correct. There he is. Look at the state. Look at this. This is a respect he shows Drive now because he's doing breakfast.
Just trying to sort out some guests for the breakfast show next week.
Honestly.
I didn't know we're back now. I can only apologise.
Wait, listen.
Sorry about that, everyone.
You're better than that.
Do you know, I'm probably not actually better than that.
Where was you?
I was just booking people for next week. What a breakfast show it is, by the way, from Tuesday to Friday.
Don't
Unbelievable.
plug that. Joe, dump that, please.
No, I'm just saying from Tuesday. Oh, big names. The biggest. Talking to big names, still to come, we'll bring you the very latest edition of IMDb. Not that DB. Lumbered with you. This week, you've been watching Titanic 2.
Yeah.
I've purposely not discussed it with you whatsoever. I'm very excited about it. I know you're a big fan of the CGI in it.
Pardon what?
CGI in it.
It is terrible.
It looks terrible.
I showed the one clip I showed you. It looked like a kid's toy in a pond.
It probably was. Right, Arsenal are going to find out their Champions League final opponents tonight. It's a game, of course, you can hear live right here on talkSPORT.
Here goes Kane, right-footed, and he scores! Of course he scores!
It's just the highest level, you know. We've shown that we win a lot of games. PSG have shown that they win a lot of games and titles. We too.
Elise right through the middle here has rammed it into the net. What a pass to Luis Diaz, brings it down onto the right foot. This is just ridiculous.
At the end, it's still about making sure you score one more goal than any opponent you play against.
Kvaratskhelia shimmying feet and a low shot is brilliant. Ousmane Dembele, chance to make it 5. What a statement performance this is from the European champions. It is set up perfectly for the second leg in Munich.
Yeah, Arsenal are going to find out who they'll face in the Champions League final when Bayern host PSG. It's a game you can hear live on talkSPORT tonight. I mean, if you had plans, right, if you had plans on a Wednesday night, you've got to cancel them. This game could be one of the... I mean, the first one was amazing. The first one was 5-4 to PSG. It was just one of the greatest games I've ever seen, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good 5-4. I mean, I rewatched it this morning.
Did you? In what, like extended highlights? It was like a basketball match.
Yeah. Some of the finishing and the goals were just... It was funny because it went PSG Bayern I watched, and then it, like, you know how it kind of on YouTube it then goes to another one.
Yeah.
PSG versus Chelsea, and some of them goals.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But this game's going to be incredible. I mean, there won't be a clean sheet. I probably favour Bayern because it's at
Home
Bayern.
team, yeah.
But PSG scare me more than Bayern, and that might sound crazy because, again, Kane, one of the best centre forwards on the planet. Elise, probably the best right winger on the planet. Who plays Luis Diaz, incredible. But the fluidity to the way that PSG play, they pop.
Where'd you get that word from?
Come on now.
Fluidity. I've never heard you say it before.
Yeah, fluidity. The way that PSG players pop up everywhere. And there's a goal, right? Probably one of my favourite goals in this Champions League for PSG. Because everyone talks about Kvaratskhelia when he cuts in, he just goes boom.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Do you remember Chelsea? Was it Jorgensen's in goal? And he tries to play it out, and they cut it out, they pass it to Vitinha, and he takes one touch, and he doesn't try to smash it, and he just lobs it.
I don't remember that.
It is.
When was that?
That was in the when they knocked out Chelsea before the Bayern game.
Okay, I don't remember that.
A beautiful finish. But I think PSG will score, probably a couple times.
Do you think it'll be a goal fest?
Yeah.
Okay,
because neither team can defend.
Right. Well, on the back of that, right, the Bayern boss Vincent Kompany has been speaking to the media. He said fans shouldn't necessarily expect a repeat of the first game tonight.
It's just the highest level, you know. You have good days and bad days. That's what I want to say. We played against each other 4 times now, and everybody has the last game in mind. But every other time we played against each other, the games were really tight, one way or another. So sometimes the defenders are on top, sometimes the attacking players are on top, but you know that for 90 minutes, 95 minutes, you have to switch on. You have to be at your best level. And, you know, who knows, tomorrow maybe.
Let me ask you about Vincent Kompany, right? At Burnley, he got him relegated.
I mean, he's brilliant in the Championship, got him promoted, yeah.
But when he got the Bayern job, a lot of people, including me, maybe you, were like, I don't really get that. He's got it by name only or what? But they look fantastic, right? The majority of managers that go to Bayern Munich usually win the Bundesliga, right? I know there's an anomaly sometimes. Most recently, when Bayer Leverkusen went the whole season number, I get that, right? But 9 times out of 10, you go to a club like PSG, you go to France.
You fill your boots.
Okay. But still, they play an unbelievable brand of football, right? If Pep does decide to leave Man City this summer, do you think Man City fans would look to Vincent Kompany as maybe the manager that should be next for them or not?
Potentially, maybe not next. Maybe listen. I think that at one point their paths will cross. He might want a little bit more experience. I get it. If they offer you the Man City job, he might want to take it now, depending on what happens at the end of the season. But that Burnley situation with Vincent Kompany is very much for me. Someone and whoever the hierarchy is at Bayern have looked at the way Burnley played and thought, you know what, I like what I'm watching here, and if with better players, better personnel, that football would work with these type of players, which is why I think he ultimately got that job. Of course, because he's Vincent Kompany as well. I get that. I expect him at some point to be Manchester City manager, whether that's this season or next season, because you have heard rumours that Maresca's likely to be the next one in at Manchester City. But somewhere down the line, listen, he's a club captain, he's a club legend, he's gone about it the right way. He got his little bit of experience at Burnley. He's gone to Bayern Munich now. He's managing at a really, really elite, high level.
If you win the Champions League, do you instantly become an elite manager? I'm not talking about a Di Matteo that comes in caretaker and then goes. I'm talking about if it's your club, you're the manager, you do the whole season in the league, you get them to the Champions League final and you win it. Are you instantly a super manager?
Well, it's hard. I think Champions League, potentially, yes, but then people are going to throw a whole list of names at me and then people go, well, hold on, he's not a super manager and he's won it. But I would say the same about the Premier League. and then you look at Arne Slot this year. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's won the, and like, you can never take it away from him that he's won the Premier League.
Yeah.
But I always think if you win the Prem, you get elevated into a bracket that you rightly deserve. But if I said to most Liverpool fans, is he an elite manager? They're going to throw something in my face and go, no.
Now they will, but at the end of last season they would have said yeah.
Yeah, of course. But when does that tag go? Like Pellegrini won it at Man City. He went to West Ham, it was appalling.
Yeah.
So, but I think for Vincent Kompany, if he wins the Champions League at Bayern as well as domestic trophies as well, he ultimately goes into one of the best managers on the planet.
Currently,
yeah, not ever, but currently. Like if he goes in and wins the Champions League at Bayern, you put him above Simeone. And I really like Simeone.
He's won 2 league titles, Simeone.
No Champions League. He's lost in 2 Champions League finals.
I know. Okay, it's an interesting one. Would you have him at your club?
Yeah.
You would, Vincent Kompany, Arteta left.
Yeah, 100%.
Would he be the next name for you?
Think about the next name, because I've not really thought about the next name, but if he was on the shortlist, I'd be very happy.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I'd obviously would never go to Man United because of the City connection, but yeah, you do it with a club like, say club like Bayern. You should be doing it at a club like Bayern.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean?
I think
navigating to Champions League final is quite unbelievable.
Yeah, and also, but if you look at the football they're playing, and I get it, people will say they've got all the best players, but the brand of the football they're playing, even in the Champions League, I mean, is frightening.
Yeah. What do you think will happen tonight?
I think Bayern will win, but I think I can see like 4-2.
Yeah, I can see nuts goals.
Like 4-2 Bayern.
Do you think, some things are written in the stars? Do you think Harry Kane scoring a new one against you is written anywhere?
I hope not.
You don't?
No.
If you take on Bayern in the final, do you think that's a huge
He'll probably score because he's one of the best on the planet.
Yeah.
But do you know, let me ask you a question, right? I was having a conversation with a Man United fan out there, actually. Hugh.
Who's that? Me? I'm in here.
No, Hugh.
I'm here. You've been talking to me.
Hugh Wizencroft.
Oh, Wizencroft. Right, okay, sorry.
So I was talking to Hugh.
What, me?
No, anyway.
Do you think we could do that gag till 7?
No, you were saying about Carrick, right?
You were saying, or me?
No, you.
Me, okay.
No. Hugh Wizencroft was saying about Carrick.
Right.
No, you.
Right, for what is happening here today?
Andy Goldstein was saying about Carrick.
Yes.
You keep him 100%.
Yes, now I would. I made that call last week, by the way, but yeah.
But I was saying, say PSG go out tonight.
Say PSG go out tonight. Right. I know what you're going to say.
And Enrique's
would I take Luis Enrique?
1 year left, and he's like, do you know what? Enough's enough. Thank you. I've done what I've achieved here.
Yeah, I would take him.
And he now becomes on the market.
I would take Luis Enrique.
You push 100%. Aside. Yeah, see, I'm the same as you. I agree.
You're the same as Hugh?
No, you, Andy Goldstein.
Right.
Or Hugh.
Me?
No.
Wizencroft, yeah. Why have you brought his name into it?
Because I was having a conversation with him outside.
And what did he say?
He said it, Enrique all day.
Who said that?
Hugh Wizencroft.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. Are we still on air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that might be the way forward. I think depending on what happens with PSG, Enrique, a year left.
Well, do you think he could go?
Potentially.
I know, potentially.
He's really won it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've not even thought about that.
Yeah.
All right, who would you like to see in the final, by the way? You want,
Bayern.
Because you think PSG are more dangerous.
I mean, it's apples and oranges.
It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Football fans. I was going to say Man City. Let's go football fans. I was going to say Man City. Would you take Vincent Kompany? But we can put it to football fans because I asked you, not Hugh. I asked you about Arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, you, Darren Bent, you.
Oh, okay.
Would you have Vincent Kompany if he became available next season? Man City fans, I'd love to hear from you, not Hugh. 03717223344 City fans and football fans. Man United can't take Kompany, right? But would they get rid of Michael Carrick for Luis Enrique?
Yeah.
I think they would. I think a lot of them would. Manager chat. I like that. Manager chat. 03717223344. Dial that number. Hugh could be live on Drive on talkSPORT. I mean, you, not Hugh.
Real Madrid striker Kylian Mbappe, who has faced criticism from his own fans after taking a trip to Italy on a mega yacht with his partner. He's recovering from a hamstring injury he suffered on April the 24th and was given some days off last week. He arrived back in Madrid on Sunday, shortly before kick-off, when Madrid played away against Espanyol. Many fans thought Mbappe should not have taken a break and should have stuck with the team, going through a difficult time at this particular time. Alvaro Arbeloa said, well, in their free time, each player does what they see fit, and I don't get involved with that. Mbappe's representative said part of the criticism was based on an over-interpretation of elements related to a recovery period, strictly supervised by the club, without reflecting the reality of Kylian's commitment and the work that he puts in every day for the team. So that was Mbappe and Real Madrid. But then there's Liverpool. What was going on with them? Danny's old club. Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk had to defend some of his teammates who were criticised for being abroad last week on a day off as they headed into the Manchester United game, a game they ultimately lost by 3-2. It was put to Van Dijk that some of his teammates had gone on holiday last week. He says, I'm not sure it was a holiday, it was a city trip. But I think if you're one day off and you don't have many days off, then you decide what you want to do with your family. We're not kids. Everyone's an adult. I wish we had a couple more days off at times because I think it works both ways.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Yeah. Who's this?
There was, you know, you've got. I couldn't tell you this is.
I love him. He's probably my second.
Is he a paddle player?
No, he was in a big battle with Drake.
I don't know.
My left stroke just went viral. Something Lamar.
Kendrick.
There you go. Come on.
Has he got any trainer collaborations?
Yeah, Nike.
Do I know about them?
I'll show him. Yeah, they're not great.
You know, you were going right like that. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, like in the 80s, before you were born, there was someone called Norman Collier.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if he's still alive. I'm guessing. Well, there's no point guessing. People get upset. His act. There used to be a show on a Sunday night called like Live at the Palladium. Remember that? Jimmy Tarbuck on stage. You don't remember? Okay, big act. His act was him pretending the microphone is off and then on again. And that was his act. So he would come and go, "Oh, lovely to be here on the..." And then people go, "Oh, this mic's not working." He'd bang it and go, that was his act. That was it. That was all his act was.
People love that.
Oh, I've just been told he died in years ago. Now, he would like that joke, right? That's in honour of him. Sadly, that's what he would do.
No, seriously, when did he pass?
I told you.
No,
in years ago.
normally.
No, I'm him. 13 years ago.
Thank you very much.
He sadly passed away.
God rest his soul.
He would appreciate that one. Mic's not working.
Joe, I almost feel like he's let his level slip.
No, my level's gone up.
No, you haven't.
No, there'll be people listening of a certain age who'll be going, "That's actually very clever. Well done."
No.
Well done.
You let your level slip now. Because you're going
No,
to
I haven't.
next week.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I've pushed
Yeah,
him
but
up
you
a
don't
bit.
do a breakfast next week.
Let me tell you, son.
Part of me wants to wake up at 7. No, 6 to listen to it.
Yeah, you will wake up, mate. You wake up at 2 to watch Titanic 2. You'll be listening to that. What time is it? What time are we doing that? 5:30. It's Drive on talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bent in partnership with Giacomo, styling brands for every man. Still to come. Bring the latest edition of IMDb. Just quickly, Napoli have said they want to sign Rasmus Højlund from Man United. But now we are taking your calls on tonight's action. PSG head to Bayern Munich. Would City fans or football fans take Vincent Kompany if Pep were to leave? Let's go to Clive. He's an Ipswich fan. That's weird, isn't it? Ipswich fan phones up and goes on for... In fact, we'll go to Clive in a minute. Let's go to... No, okay, we'll go to Clive first. Hello, Clive.
Hello, my friends. How are we both doing?
We're good, man. How are you today?
I'm doing very well. I'm calling from the wonderful state of Colorado, where it snowed this morning. Can you believe it?
Yes. I can believe it.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you good?
Hey, I remember that Norman Collier. He was brilliant.
He was brilliant, wasn't he?
Yeah, very clever. And there was another one. I think it was the Steve Wright show. He gave a 1-800 number.
Yeah.
You could call up, and then you could patch it through to someone, and it was Mr. Angry calling, and that was calling. That was super
Yes, I
funny,
do remember
super
that.
funny. Anyway,
I do remember that. You're showing your age.
Vincent Kompany should not. Vincent Kompany should not be the manager going forward. But more importantly, I drive around a lot here, and I was always thinking, how can we make the game more exciting? Like extra time. Why don't we have corners? 3 corners each. And if that's a draw after that,
Clive,
then go to penalties.
Clive,
but after I watch that Bayern game,
Clive,
incredible. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you producing the show now? What are you talking about?
I want to talk about Bayern Munich, Paris. It was a great game. Do you think they could produce that again tonight?
Yeah. Okay, so again, you're setting the agenda again. That's not what I've asked. There's two things now. Do you want us to go in that direction?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. You tell me which directions to go in.
Okay. Would you take Vincent Kompany as your next manager
at Ipswich?
No, because I don't think defenders make good managers.
All right. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of some decent ones who have been very good. I'll get you one.
You don't think defend? But by the way, what are you doing tomorrow? Could you put half of our show together? You don't think defenders make? There must be some great centre.
Souness.
He was a midfielder.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Midfielder, mate.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pep played the holding role, didn't he?
That's not defender.
No.
I'll get you a defender. I'm thinking Italian.
Yeah.
Daishi?
No, I think he's proved that point.
Mancini, wasn't he a defender?
Mancini wasn't a defender. He was like a creative player.
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't tell me you found something.
I want props for this tomorrow. You know.
Listen. I will find you a defender who's a top draw manager.
I don't think you will. I don't think there is one. Where have you always thought that?
Yeah, a long time. You know, I mean, because I'm out here in America. You know, most of the time, a defensive coach will win the NFL.
Right.
Do you know, at the end, Joe... Oh, sorry. I was a lie.
Go on.
Rude Hullet, he said. But Rude Hullet was a...
midfielder, striker. He wasn't defender, yeah. Go on. Sorry, carry on. This is brilliant. Go on, carry on, Clive.
Well, I'm just thinking, you know, in American football, defensive managers normally win it. But the game of football, which is its correct name in England, around the world, I think attacking wins the game much more.
Yeah. I've got to be honest, everyone in my gallery is literally scratching their heads trying to think of a good defender that was a brilliant manager. Is there none? Or can we not think of any? Yeah. Can you have a look not on Insta, on Twitter, because people will be sending in the answers to that. But it's a great take. I really appreciate that, Clive.
And by the way, real quick question. Did you, I missed it, did you win that Best Presenter Award?
I mean, you had me right. You're breaking up. What was that, mate? What was that, Clive?
The reason I ask is I absolutely think you and Benty should win it hands down.
That's very... Well, the one you're alluding to, I'm guessing this is the Trick Awards. That's probably the one. And that's not announced till, I think, June. So we might, you never... Did you vote for us?
Okay, tell me this. How do I vote for you?
Well, it's too late now. I mean, the closing date was about a week and a half ago.
Oh, Swear word.
Yeah. Never mind. Listen, your kind words and the fact you've produced most of tomorrow's show is enough. It's very kind of you, Clive.
All right. Blessings to you both. Take care.
And likewise. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on.
All right, you bet.
Cheers.
Hey, great one. Laurent Blanc.
Yeah, I mean, great man.
Oh, Ronald Koeman. There you go.
Oh, it's too late now. The fella's gone. Hold on. Is he still there? Clive, you there?
I am still here.
Okay. Laurent Blanc, Ronald Koeman.
Laurent Blanc, I'll give you that one. But Koeman, who was he the manager of?
Was it Netherlands?
I think he took, yeah.
Everton?
I mean, maybe he's right.
Barca. Hold on.
Well, what did he win with Everton?
Barca.
Barca. There you go.
Arthur who? Daly?
No, Barca.
Barcelona. Barcelona.
Arthur Daly. Yeah. Minder FC. He was manager of that. Terry McCann up front. Amazing. Clive, we'll leave it there. Thanks, man. Thanks so much for coming on.
Take care.
Cheers, pal. Arthur. That's good.
Yeah, so managerial career: Vitesse, Ajax, Benfica, PSV.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've only come up with one. There's thousands of managers that have been successful.
Yeah, but we're not
We've gone for Ronald Koeman in charge of Arthur Daly.
Franz Beckenbauer.
Yeah, Franz Beckenbauer. Yeah, more of a midfielder, Franz Beckenbauer.
A holding midfielder, wasn't he?
Yeah, he weren't a defender.
Well, do you know why? Whenever I think of Franz Beckenbauer, I always think about the World Cup where his arm was like that.
Yeah, 1970.
Yeah.
Here's a question. So Bobby Moore, you won't know this. Bobby Moore went on to manage and was terrible. What club did Bobby Moore manage? Well, now I've said it. I think I'm right. I think it was Bournemouth.
What's his name?
Oh, don't. What do you mean? What's his name? Bobby Moore. What's his name?
Yeah, Bobby Moore.
Was it Bournemouth? I've got this.
Oh, here we go now. I've got it right here.
It's either Fulham or Bournemouth. I'm going to go. I know he played for Fulham. I'm going to go Bournemouth.
All right.
Was it Fulham? I don't think it was Fulham, Joe. I'm pretty sure it was Bournemouth. Let's go Bournemouth. Bobby Moore, Bournemouth.
Here we go right now. Managerial career.
Go on.
Oxford.
No.
Eastern.
No.
Southend.
Southend. That was the one. Southend.
It's close.
But he did terrible at Southend. Got the sack.
Did he?
And that's Bobby Moore. Greatest centre-half we've ever had.
Just crazy. He's one of the greatest centre-half we've ever had.
Yeah.
Maybe the greatest, right?
The great, yeah.
He played for West Ham, obviously.
Yeah.
Fulham. San Antonio Thunder.
Yeah.
Seattle Sounders.
He played with Beckenbauer, didn't he?
Herning Freemad.
You forget that one. He played in the States.
Eastern.
No.
Carolina Lightning.
I'm sure he played with Beckenbauer in America. He did play with Beckenbauer. I've seen videos of it.
108 caps. Wow.
Oh, Seattle. San Antonio and Seattle. Genius of a player. Genius of a player. What a good show. I'm enjoying it today. Still to come, we'll have team news. God, dear, still all that's coming. Buy me against PSG. It's live on talkSPORT. First, it's time for a bit of no Googling. Remember, IMDb with Titanic 2 coming up after this. Stick around for that. It's a real film. We want to know, what is the only city in Europe to have had 4 teams playing the Champions League? That's unbelievable. That is an unbelievable question. What is the only city in Europe to have 4 teams playing the Champions League? Not in the same season. Brilliant. The answer to that, and Titanic 2 and team news coming up after this.
It's not my fault that you're fighting relegation.
It's not our fault, you crap.
No, listen,
don't blame Spurs.
No, I'm not
Don't
blaming
blame
Spurs. I'm not blaming Spurs, right?
Yeah,
but you lot, you bunch of absolute, I can't tell you what, celebrating people. Ole, ole, Spurs, away, ole, ole. You lot are shameless. Absolutely shameless.
It's just who we are, mate.
I mean...
Good team, Forrest.
I mean, well played.
A good team.
Do you know what?
A good team.
Here's the stats.
Are you coming with stats?
No, I know, but this is actually quite damning.
Now, what's happened to you lot?
Listen,
what's happened?
This is quite damning.
What's happening? Next season, you going down?
Hold on, this is quite damning. All right. Forest, they are joint. We are currently on statistics the worst side last 6 games of the league.
Yeah, bottom.
Forest, I think they're joint top with Leeds.
Good team. We're a good team, mate.
Bournemouth. City, you can write them off as well. That was poor. I don't even put them in.
Big Callum McFarlane doing bits. He's doing bits, mate. You should keep him on. He's doing all right, you know. Doing all right. Doing all right, Big Cal.
Don't leave Big Cal alone.
Big Mac.
Leave Big Mac alone.
Let's keep Big Mac in there.
Leave Big Mac and chips alone.
Use a garbage.
We are garbage.
Arsenal might get more than their fair share of criticism, but Danny Murphy can't praise Mikel Arteta enough for getting them to the Champions League final.
I know there's a little bit of chat about, they had the easy side of the draw, blah, blah, blah. They're undefeated in the Champions League. That is some going.
Yeah.
And I've said on this programme many times, they're the best defensive team in Europe, if not the world. And he's created that mentality.
Arsenal invincible Martin Keown will be watching the other semi keenly tonight and cheering on Bayern Munich.
Already after that match, people were talking about the game. I saw the players. It was very relaxed. No one's going big time. That was for the fans. That was to thank the fans on the night. The atmosphere was incredible. They needed a payback. And there's a better bond now between the fans and the players.
Mikel Arteta's defence might be the thing that got them to the final, but it won't for either Bayern or PSG, according to our European football expert, Kev Hatchard.
I think even if we don't get that scale of goals, I think the scale of chances we'll get, because Gab's right. Bayern have to push. Bayern only know one way to play, which is to go full risk.
You can listen to that one live on talkSPORT tonight. Ahead of the All-English Europa League semi-final tomorrow between Villa and Forest, Vitor Pereira admits there are lots of injury doubt, most notably Morgan Gibbs-White. After that horrific head injury against Chelsea, he's had a mask fitted, but a decision will be made tomorrow on whether he'll play. That one's also live on talkSPORT tomorrow night. And Gianluca Prestiani will miss Argentina's first 2 games if he's selected for this summer's World Cup. FIFA's accepted a request to extend the Benfica player's ban worldwide for abusing Real Madrid's Vinicius Jr. in a Champions League match in February. There's more at talksport.com.
We've got major problems here because we've come back, we've got half hour to go. Computer says no. Got nothing going on. I don't know what to say. I'm going to ad-lib. I have to earn my money today. This is Drive and talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein Darren Bent, alongside with our friends at Giacomo, who, in my opinion, Giacomo are the best people in the world to buy clothes from. I think Giacomo will be happy with that.
Do you want my script list?
Hold on, before the
Do you want my
break.
script?
No, I just ad-lib it.
Yeah, myself.
Before the break, I asked the question. Oh, I bet I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, hold on. What is the only city in Europe to have 4 clubs that play in the Champions League? The answer is, Darren?
The 4 clubs.
Istanbul. That's the city.
Yeah.
The 4 clubs are Besiktas.
Go on.
Fenerbahce.
Yep.
The soonest one, Galatasaray.
Yeah, you'll never get the last one.
I will.
Go on.
No one tell. Istanbul. But Basaksehir, is that you
Yeah,
pronounce it?
yeah, certainly, yeah.
That's why I'm paying the big buck. That's why breakfast want me. That and the fact that their numbers are horrific at the moment. Right, time now for this.
European football preview on talkSPORT with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Whatever it is, we're here for it.
Yes, thanks to our friends at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. We can look ahead to tonight's game. By the way, you know earlier on, that caller said no defenders turn into great managers.
Yeah.
I can only apologise. There was one obvious one we forgot. Hello and good evening to Stuart Pearce.
Thank you very much, and it's about time you got to this fella.
Sorry, I got your text, Stuart. I can only apologise.
Thank you. I'll give you a tenner later for that. All right.
OK. How are you, my friend? Are you well?
Outstandingly good.
I love you so much, Stuart. I'll tell you what, talking of outstandingly good, the first leg of this game tonight was even better than outstandingly good. Can you see, we're all sitting here thinking, it's going to be another 9-goal thriller. Can you see that in your wildest dreams? Or do you think after a great game, maybe we were entertained a little bit too much and it's going to be a 1-0 bore fest tonight?
No, I can't see a bore festing come in any way, shape or form. I think I don't know whether there'll be 9 goals. I doubt if that'll happen again, but I think it'll be end to end. And no matter how many goals there are, it will be similar to last week. I'm convinced of that.
Piercy, when you look at the game, I mean, 5-4 from that first leg was incredible. Do you think the fact now there's no away goals makes this tie even better?
Yeah, I think you're spot on. I think in its own way, it's made teams. I've been covering the Champions League for a number of years, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's so open, the games. They're incredible. And I think probably because of the laws of the game, defenders can't tackle, can't rough people up. All of that plays into the mix that defenders cannot deal with the strikers they're up against anymore.
Who's there more pressure on tonight, do you think? The home team or the away team? Or both of them, because what's at stake?
I would say, if anything, probably just Bayern being the home team, and they've got to chase the result as well. So that it naturally comes as more pressure. But listen, the stakes are the same for themselves at the end of it.
What team do you think Arsenal want in the final? I asked Bentley that before, and he said he'd rather have Bayern Munich than PSG. Are they more of a threat, do you think?
I don't think there's much to choose between either. I think the attacking threats from both sides are outstanding. Before the PSG game, I would have turned round and said, well, I think PSG have got a little bit more attacking-wise, but Elise's performance, I thought, was absolutely magnificent. He was the player of the game.
Piercy, when you look at Harry Kane this season, he's been absolutely sensational. How important is it that he carries this form into the World Cup? Because maybe the last couple of major tournaments, he hasn't looked at his razor-sharp best, but at the minute, he's one of the best on the planet, if not the best. How important is it that he can keep this going?
Well, it's fair to say, Benty, if he doesn't hit form for the World Cup, we're struggling a little bit, because Thomas Tuchel doesn't seem as though he trusts too many others of the replacements that sit in there, you know what I mean? Whether it be Watkins, Calvert-Lewin, or wherever it may be. So, listen, we know how vital he is to us.
Usually in games like this, I always say, how important do you think that first goal is? I think it's pretty much irrelevant tonight, don't you?
Yeah, I think the 7th goal's going to be the really important one, personally.
The 7th, what, for a 6-0, 7-1, or?
Exactly. That's going to be the one that's going to turn the game and win the game. There's going to be that many goals in it.
Vincent Kompany said we played it earlier on, that he don't expect the same type of game. But if you look at Bayern's last, 4 or 5 matches at home, even more, they've scored loads, they can see goals. I see no reason why we won't get a repeat of that game.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way here. It's very... I mean, to be fair, we covered the game last week, and I'm sat there at 3-2, and you can comfortably predict there's going to be more goals, and they kept coming.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the same.
Just before I let you go, what's it like there, the atmosphere? What's your view? What can you see?
Very, very German, I'd say.
Yeah? What's it like getting in? Was it tough, or was it quiet? Or?
Yeah, not too bad, to be fair. A lot of people travelling. The tubes and metros very, very busy, I've got to say.
And just to finally describe what you can see where you are, what's your view like?
Well, just looking down on the pitch at the moment, I'm just a couple of players just warming up, see Neuer looking at the pitch. Players just trying to get in the mental zone, I think, at the moment.
Is it out early? Hour and 20 before kicker. Why is he out so early?
He's just looking at the pitch. He's not got his clobber on at the moment, ready to
just
play.
Looking
He's just looking at the pitch, checking the turf, making sure you get your studs right. You should know that.
Yeah. Sorry about that. And what's the temperature like out there? Is it warm? Is it raining?
Yeah, T-shirt weather.
T-shirt weather.
T-shirt weather with a hit and a jumper and a coat later.
Stuart, I love you. Thanks for coming on, man. Enjoy the game.
Take care, gentlemen.
Have a safe flight back as well, Stuart.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, man. That was a look at tonight's football. Thanks to our friends at Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
European football preview on talkSPORT with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Here for it. Book now at enterprise.co.uk.
T-shirt weather.
Yeah, go on, Piercy.
Sounds lovely there. I'm so excited to say, time now for this.
Can't really sleep, so I put on Moonraker. I'm in the middle of rewatching Spartacus. I'll blow the bloody doors off. Watch a bit of Trisha in the morning. IMDb.
It's the Trisha one in the morning is the best. Right, here we go. Our brand new feature, IMDb. Every week, our very own Darren Bent, DB, talks us through what he's been watching when he wakes up at 4 a.m. and he can't get back to sleep. Now, you started watching this the other day at a normal time, like 7 a.m.
Yeah. No, but that's not normal either.
No.
I think about 8 o'clock.
Okay, but when did you watch the rest of the film?
This morning I woke up. I couldn't really sleep properly from the
excitement, the adrenaline of Arsenal.
Of Arsenal, yeah. So I woke up about 5 o'clock in the morning and finished it off. And I wish I hadn't.
Okay, well, last week on IMDb, Bentley gave us his highest ever rating as iRobot. Robot scored a huge 8.5 out of 10.
Will Smith, what a film.
Okay. I know what you've been watching, but just in case people have tuned in very late, just for this, what have you been watching, Darren?
Titanic 2. Now, this has been a thing.
Hold on, so what movie?
Titanic 2. Now,
Titanic 2.
Now, people remember the first one with DiCaprio and Kate Winslet.
Titanic.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, when I watched that,
I never thought it'd be a part 2.
I didn't see the need for Titanic 2, but there apparently is a need for Titanic.
Yeah, so this one came out in 2010. Originally, it was released for direct to TV.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, it did go cinema. It went directly to TV.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, direct to TV. And it first released in Australia on August the 7th.
There was calls for it over there, was there?
Yeah, in Australia, 2010.
Yeah.
And it was released on the 25th of August in the United States to negative response, obviously.
That surprises me.
So basically, what happens? So in this,
how does it start off, D? Don't read stuff. Talk to me.
But I need to kind of remember a little bit. But it starts off with a surfer who's surfing in Greenland.
Hold on, set when?
Like now, like 2010.
Right. Okay. So
No, it's 100 years after the original.
Okay, that's quite important.
RMC.
What does that mean?
Is that what was called RMC?
That's your
RMS.
phone if you get
RMS.
if you get a flat tire in it, the RMC.
RMS Titanic.
What's RMS?
That's what it's called. The RMS Titanic.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't remember that.
Yeah, RMS.
What does that stand for?
I don't know, but it just says RMS. Anyway,
are you sure that's not like video, like VHS?
Anyway, he's surfing in Greenland.
Yeah.
And he goes to surf this wave. Now, because of the global warming, ice is breaking off. Big chunks of ice.
What, off the wave?
No, of that. You know, the Greenland. It's all that mountains, that ice stuff. The glaciers.
Ice stuff. Yeah.
And it hits the water, causes a tsunami. He tries to surf it, ultimately drowns. Right.
Sorry, that's how Titanic 2 starts.
That's how it starts. A surfer. That's what I was like. What is this?
Put the wrong DVD or something.
Honestly, that's how it starts. A surfer.
Right.
Anyway, obviously this ship that is. It's not. It resembles the Titanic. It's not supposed to be Titanic 2, even though they've called it the Titanic 2.
What do you mean? That what on the side of the ship?
On the side of the ship, it says Titanic 2.
Okay, I mean it's not a good name for a ship, is it?
No.
Okay.
But listen, cut the long story short, they set sail.
Who are they? Who is it? A family?
No, it's like a cruise ship. Cruise line.
I know, but who's it focused on the movie? Is it family in it?
No, it's like loads of different people.
There's no Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nah, there's not.
It's not like his long lost sons in it.
No, right. So basically, it set sail. And cut long story short,
can I guess what happens?
Because of the glacier, global warming.
Yeah, does it hit it?
Melting,
yeah.
Not only does that break off and cause large chunks of ice, like obviously in the original Titanic, what did it hit? It hit
iceberg.
Iceberg. Not only does it cause big icebergs, it also causes a tsunami. So in this one, Titanic 2, not only does it hit an iceberg, it also gets hit by a tsunami.
Right. Okay.
And obviously, you can guess how it ends. It ends up going down. It explodes.
It explodes.
Yeah, this time it explodes the boat.
What caused the Titanic 2 to explode?
The engine failure.
An engine failing causes something to explode.
Yeah, and then it fails, and then like a little bit of petrol gets in there, and it blows up.
So there are no main characters in this?
There's a few, but there's like...
What are they? I must be able to connect with someone in the movie.
There's a few of them, but not really. There's a guy who's he's got quite a lot of money. He's like the playboy of the ship.
All right.
He goes on the ship with like 4 girls or something.
Okay. What kind of movie is this?
Yeah, but no, then at the end, 3 of them get saved. And they get saved because they put a raft and they manage to climb onto the raft. So no wardrobe or door.
Right.
Okay, where's it? Drops the DiCaprio.
Yeah.
It's a nice raft with a nice roof on it, and they get in that.
And they get saved.
Done.
And there's no reference to the original.
Not really.
Is she wearing a big diamond, or does he paint someone?
None of that. Listen, it's awful. The CGI and it's rubbish. The tsunami looks like me dropping a bottle of soap in the bath.
Right. Okay.
It's rubbish.
I'll be honest, you're not selling it to me.
Listen, I'm trying not to sell it to you.
Okay, well, I have to ask you some questions. So the films you've reviewed so far, The Anaconda, 6.3 out of 10. Quite a low mark, actually. Lake Placid, 7.2. 30 Days a Night, 7.8. Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, 8. Deontay's Peak, 8.1.
Unbelievable.
And iRobot, the biggest score, I'm guessing it's not going to be beaten this week, 8.5 out of 10.
It's saying what? Do you know what I tried to find as well? I couldn't find it. I tried to find the budget.
I don't think it was.
And there's no recollection of this budget.
Yeah. I'm sure this was an idea someone had in a pub.
The film received negative response from most film critics.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's received positive from one critic, and that's Darren Bent.
Sorry. The movie as a whole was given a rating of don't bother. That's what it says.
Okay. Well, your lowest so far is The Anaconda with 6.3. Darren Bent, for this week's IMDb, what are you giving Titanic to?
2.5.
Okay, why 0.5?
That 0.5 is because they survive in a more comfortable way.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what they should have done with this Titanic 2 as well? They should have thrown a couple of Crocs in there as well. And then maybe that would have been better. A couple of Crocs.
Okay. 2.5 out of 10.
It's awful. But don't bother. Anyone who's thinking, I might give this a go, don't.
Okay, is it worse than Sharknado?
See, I can't remember Sharknado's bad.
All right.
But the thing about Sharknado is there's 12 of them. Or however many.
Yeah, I need to watch Sharknado.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch Sharknado tonight, actually. Or this morning.
No, I don't think you should be doing that.
Direct to TV.
Yeah, direct to the bin, I think it is. Okay. We'll have team news when we come back, but that was this week's IMDb.
Can't really sleep, so I put on Moonraker. I'm in the middle of rewatching Spartacus. I'll blow the bloody doors off. Watch a bit of Trisha in the morning. IMDb.
You mentioned those Arsenal critics, Martin. Do you think there'll be a fair bit of humble pie dished out at the end of the season?
I don't really care, Jim. I as I said, this is the first season since Arteta's been there. I said maybe they can win the league this year. I'll back them to win it. They still haven't done that. And with Pep in the building, there's lots of speculation. Will he be here? Won't he? Is he not even responding to that to create this extra energy and this drive for his team? Bernardo Silva, who's been an amazing servant for the football club, going as well. So it creates that, that finish, that final hurdle.
But in here many times, Martin, you've bristled a few times, more than a few times, when people have come at you about, no, let's get this right. Arsenal have got to show that they can do it, etc., etc. You've bristled a few times.
I bristle at the bottling claim, and I should think it's insulting. And I heard Simon use perpetuity, the word forever, and it certainly wasn't around in my day. And if they go on and win the league and the Champions League this year, in fact, I'll take one of those trophies, Jim. I don't think that could be said about this group ever again.
Martin, brilliant. You think it's got a bit too cosy with Danny and Simon on the Wednesday morning?
I don't know whether Simon is using the back complaint because he's just not happy that Arsenal are in the Champions League final. I don't know. I can't work it out. Oh, he's woken up. He's woken up.
He is here. He is here. You're not using the back complaint at all, are you?
Unfortunately, my earphones have unplugged, so I haven't had to Keown's dribble.
Hello and welcome to talkSPORT Goals. We're taking you through what should be another busy day of football. Chance to win it!
We don't need to do that, guys.
I'm going to owe you an apology, Rick. How would you get to that conclusion? That's a weak mentality.
Oh, get out of it.
Joe on talkSPORT, me, Andy Goldstein, soon to be breakfast show host for next week. Darren Bent is alongside me.
No, Joe, I hate him.
Huh?
I hate him, Joe.
Well, just telling people what I'm up to. It's nice.
That's not.
What are you doing Friday? No, you're not here. In a moment, one more Billy will be in the studio for the end of the show quiz. But more importantly, there is a big game tonight. Bayern Munich take on PSG. It's live on talkSPORT. Build-up begins when we come off air in 8 minutes' time. Team news is in. Let's cross over to Jim Proudfoot, who can tell us more. Jim, good evening to you.
Andy, good evening. Well, there's one change for each team from that thrilling first leg. Bayern bringing Konrad Laimer in for Davis at left-back. And Hakimi's injury means Zaire Emery plays at right-back for PSG, with Fabian Ruiz coming into the midfield. So it's Neuer in goal for Bayern, Stanisic, Upamecano, Tar and Laimer, Kimmich and Pavlovic, Elise, Musiala and Diaz and Kane. Safanov in goal for PSG, Zaire Emery, Marquinhos, Pancho and Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, and a front three of Doué, Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. PSG 5-4 up from the first leg. Arsenal waiting the winners, of course, and the build-up starts at 7 ahead of an 8 o'clock kickoff here on talkSPORT.
Thanks, Jim. Fingers crossed that will have goals, goals, goals. Boys on the Sports Bar will take calls after it. One more Billy's in the studio, everyone. Making a noise. Making a noise.
Hey!
Hi, right, Bill.
Yeah, all right, you?
What you done today?
Yeah, loads.
You haven't done loads?
Loads and loads.
Go on, 5 things you've done today. Just loads. Number 1.
Just the usual.
Number 1.
Just the usual.
Go on, what you done? Nothing.
Yeah. Number 2.
Nothing. Number 2 is probably
Number 3.
most. Yeah, nothing.
Number 4.
Watch Friends.
Watch Friends.
Number 5.
Namir.
Okay, yeah, it's quite interesting.
Number
yeah.
1.
I'm guessing going to the barbers was one of them things.
Oh, nice.
Good.
I like your hoodie, Bill.
Cheers.
Said no one.
No, I've opened it.
What are we doing? What are we doing today, Bill? End of show quiz.
Guess the intro.
You listen to Breakfast next week from Tuesday?
But you ain't, Bill. Bill, you're not, are you?
No,
Do you want a job on it?
How much?
Get out of this mess.
Hey, Joe. Honestly, Joe. Honestly, I might start throwing haymakers in here, Joe.
David A's on the show, actually, on Tuesday. You go on, what we doing?
A bit of Guess the intro.
All right.
Finish the show.
Okay.
If you could jump ship, I swear to God.
No, I never would. Never.
What, you want to stay with him, do you?
Depends what the money's like.
Okay, yeah.
You'll hear the start of a song.
Yeah, I know it works. We guess the intro, Bill.
So should we just boycott this part of the show?
People might not know how it works.
Joe, I'll see you Tuesday morning, yeah? Go on then.
Yeah, Andy.
Go on, Joe. You.
Do you want to go first?
Wants to go back. Take me with you. What? Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Here we
go. Message in a bottle, police.
Yeah, correct.
Is it the police?
Yeah.
The police.
Yeah. No. What is the
police? I said the police.
Is it Sting and the police?
No, it's not Sting and the police.
Yeah.
That was after he left the group. A bit like me on Tuesday.
1-0.
Joe,
Benny, over to you.
Hate it or love it. It's actually The Game featuring 50 Cent.
It is. Right. Spot on.
Well done.
Well done.
Good work.
1-1 after 1
Hate
each.
it or love it. Hate you.
Yeah, love you.
Round 2.
Yeah. Blur, Boys and Girls. Girls and Boys.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong, Bill. It's wrong.
That song.
Bill, it's wrong.
What is it?
Girls and Boys.
I said that, Girls and Boys.
No, you got it wrong.
I said that.
Boys and
I
Girls.
said Girls and Boys. Do you want a job on breakfast?
Got to take first answer.
Yes, sir. Oh, look, Bill, I love that.
You take my first punch in the face in a minute.
Hey.
1-1 still.
All right.
Benny,
Oh, come on. That's
Benny second song.
disgusting.
That is Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana.
Yeah, it is. That's good.
Is it Dirty Diana?
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's just the start of the music video as well. So
Is that when it goes, bow?
No, because that's Smooth Criminal.
All right. I don't think that is Dirty Diana.
I'll play the tune, please.
Have you got the whole tune there, Al? Oh, yeah, it is fine.
Yeah,
Drop it
that's
out.
enough. That's enough out.
2-1 Benty.
Yeah.
Andy, round 3. You ready?
Paul ready. I know what that is. That is David Bowie. We could be. Oh, I've forgotten what it is. It's David Bowie.
Yeah. Dane Bowers.
We could be. Oh, what's it called? We could be Heroes? Heroes. It's called Heroes.
Yeah, it is Heroes.
It's called Heroes, though. It's
Yeah,
called Heroes.
Yeah, it's called Heroes.
Is it so good? It's called Heroes.
No, they're my words. That's unbelievable, right?
David Bowie, Heroes. Hold on. Is that 2-2?
No, it's 2-1. Yeah, 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
All right, calm down, DB.
Benty's got one in hand.
Oh, I watched Titanic too.
Here we go.
That is closer, Neo.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I'll give you that. That's unbelievable.
Very good.
Come on, one each left.
All right, here we go.
Coming out of a... I don't know what that's called, though. Coming out... I don't know.
It doesn't have one.
Oh, hold on. 20 seconds. Oh, no. That's how long we got left. Sorry, okay. I don't know who it is.
The Killers, Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. I know the tune, but I just
DB's
wouldn't
won.
have got it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No, you haven't. It's 2-2.
No, I'm winning 3-2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want one more,
Yeah,
Benty?
go on.
Go on, then, up.
Oh, right. Forget it.
Signs by Snoop, Justin Timberlake, and Charlie Wilson.
Yeah, very good. 3 artists.
Full
as well.
stop. Full stop. You play one. Play your favourite one now. We'll go out with that.
Bit of Signs. Signs would be nice.
Don't pressure him, right?
Signs, what you just heard.
Take your time, though, because we're off air now. Oh!
I hate my stomach.
Really? Everyone there.
I was waiting for that. Hold on. I hope it's the clean version.
That was unbelievable, Cap, wasn't
It's
it?
like a silence.
I've never seen producer Joe lose the plot so close to the end of the show. Right, on that note, we will love you and leave you. Stay with talkSPORT. Big game coming up in the Champions League.
But when
Bayern and PSG. Boys on the Sports Bar will take your calls after it. We see you at 4 o'clock tomorrow for more of the same. Be safe, everyone. Be safe.
You want to come back as a racehorse. Honestly, it's so much better than being, you know, a show jumper or a dressage or whatever. Racehorses get treated so well because at the end of the day, you need them to run as fast as you can and perform it for you.
We got
So
here
you
at
need to
half 5
feed them.
and I was